Baby, we are family.
Dee dee dee.
I've got all my sisters with me. Not really. All of the things are pretty set up except for JJ is John and Kyle
That's
is
great.
JJ.
Oh. I thought you were referring to my actual first name of John, which I dislike.
Oh, you're a John too? Oh, but you
Yeah.
don't like the John?
Nope. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize. I would rather be the only John, so.
Yeah,
So,
I tried. Happens all the time. I'm in a waiting room. John, let's wait and see. Oh, there goes one guy. We both look at him. It's like, oh, Yardley. Ah, there it is. There it is. You have to say the last name.
Yardley?
Mm-hmm.
that's his last name.
Your last name is Yardley?
Mm-hmm.
Did you have a lot of football jokes about your name growing up?
No, but I came up with a whole bunch.
Like, my favorite voice actress, Yardley Smith?
Never heard that version before.
Lisa Simpson, baby!
Oh. She was
She's
in,
on,
We're Back as well. I remember that.
Oh,
Yardley Smith.
funny.
yeah, I think it's pronounced Yardley, I think.
Yeah, it is. Weird.
In the 80s, she was in Maximum Overdrive, and my favorite 80s movie, The Adventures of Billie Jean. And she's the voice of Lisa Simpson.
So, who was here and who wasn't here last time?
I was here last time.
I was not
What
here
did we-
last time.
We have let me try to remember.
Yeah.
I need a hint.
So, where
It
we
involved
left...
ghosts.
Yes, the last thing we were doing was ghost stuff.
Are you talking about that thing? That building with the 2 floors?
That thing.
And we decided to go up to the 2nd floor first?
Yes.
That was the last time we played?
Yes,
Yeah.
it was.
Yes, it was.
God.
Alright, so... Yes. We are the party is currently trying to free, a genie, specifically...
Gazra Azam.
Gazra Azam, yes. And so we are on the lookout for a Genasi, rogue, not a rogue, like a rapscallion. That's the word I was looking for.
A ne'er-do-well.
Ne'er-do-well, yes.
Ne'er-do-well.
A couple weeks ago, just
The
it's
only
been a
time
while,
I used Nair on my do-wells, it burned so bad.
I'm going to do a slight extra recap because there's something important that happened that Zug Zug is not aware of. So, remember everybody was aged up and you restored most people, but Jess wasn't here for that?
Yeah.
Cool. So, last session, Jess, Nightshade, arrived back to the party and was having labor pains because she was pregnant when that 10-year thing happened. And so she literally gave birth to a 10-year-old fairy.
Gross.
And his name is Theo. And yeah, so she
Been through
did.
some shit.
He did come out as Mist. He did not come out as a fully physical person.
Thank
so
God. Kyle was trying to force that upon me. I'm like, nope, it's magic, bitch.
Thank God. That'd have been horrifying.
For sure.
So
We probably would have had to put you down.
I think I'm seeing something I'm not supposed to be able to see.
I think so.
What?
I
You
see
should-
a ton of tokens.
Yeah, this is our starting menu. Have you not seen the starting menu before?
No.
Yeah. So it's Foosfajar with his pets and Nightshade, and so it's all of us with our pets.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of not seeing things you're supposed to be seeing, stream is up, and I'm sure Kyle's stream is up as well.
So, you're here, Halvard, with your mount, Trunky. So yeah, these are all tokens that we all are ourselves. Okay, so we finished getting up the mountain after Nightshade had given birth, and at the top of the mountain we found a cloud giant castle. Infiltrating that castle, we found it to be filled with cloud giant ghosts Not hostile though, but we figured out that they kind of wanted to move on. So there are certain activities that we could do to help them move on. One was trying to write a letter, but they had no paper or ink, and so we had to search the castle to find paper and ink, and then we handed it to the ghost so the ghost could pass on. Having done that several times in several different rooms, we had ran into a fireplace that was filled with a fire elemental. We befriended the fire elemental, and had entered the basement. In the basement, we had run into water elementals and ice methods.
And we were kind of on the steps still
exactly.
weren't we?
And that's where we pick up.
Did we resolve did we feel like we finished everything we need to finish in the dining room with the people playing cards?
Oh, definitely not. In the
no, I'm not asking the DM, I'm asking the group.
I see.
We didn't have cards or, anything like that.
Anything.
Were there any containers we might have neglected to check, or?
I don't think so.
Well, we don't have to proceed with that. We can go and play with what's downstairs.
Well, you can't now anyway, because we're about to roll initiative. And so...
I see.
Afterwards...
I'm back! Oh my god!
Yeah, afterwards... if you would
in the bathroom, what's up?
If you would like to go back to the dining room after the fight, you totally could. Speaking of Zugzug, does Zugzug have either cards or dice?
He had cards.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. That might come in
And I am
handy.
proficient. Oh wait, did he have cards or dice? Hold on, let me see here, because I am proficient in that. Because we got bored that one time in the haunted manor, and then you were like, "Here's magic cards." I was like, "Cool." Yeah, I have a dice set, and I'm proficient in dice.
Hands
Awesome.
not here yet.
Hell yeah.
And...
Of all the things. Yeah, I like to gamble a little bit. It's fun.
Jessica, I messed up your overlay.
How dare you?
I thought my camera was already on. I'm sorry.
John.
I need a Zugzug. Let me grab a Zugzug.
John.
What?
No wonder. That's it. You're out of the will.
Damn.
What am I gonna do with
Is his boyfriend's name Will? No, that was a bad joke. That didn't make much sense. I gotta give up.
What am I gonna do with
It's okay, Kyle.
$6,000 worth of nail polish?
I'm gonna burn it.
Yes, everything Jess owns is behind her head right now.
To look at my collection.
Open them all up and have a good old time.
No.
What color would they make if we mix them all together?
A lot of holographic nail
Just
polish
straight up
for
black,
sure.
Yeah.
All right. John. Because of that, I'm going to call you Jonathan because I know you hate it.
I do hate it.
Because it's
actually.
not your real name. I know.
Correct.
I'm the opposite of John. I'm just as long as it's not John. Anything else, it's fine. As long as it's I don't know, John-esque. Don't be throwing out Joseph or whatever, and it's like, what, why? It's not even close. I don't even have an S in my name.
Yeah, so people should roll initiative because as Sendu, you're at the front of the party. You had gotten to the bottom of the stairs and you saw a bunch of water/ice creatures about to attack you.
Ah, yes. This tracks.
I'm wearing
Yes, Sendu. Not Sendu, sorry, Zugzug. You have been looking around this mountain trying to find the party again, lost in a blizzard, and you come across this icy palace. You open the door, and there's the party.
And there's people attacking.
I was using the bathroom for 1 second, and then I come back, and the party was gone. Did we rest or anything like that from last session? Because
Don't you wish we
We
had?
got a short rest during our adventures. We rested within Sendu's vessel. Kyle, I don't know if you want to give Zug the benefits of a short rest.
Yeah, Zugzug, you can definitely have a short rest. 100%.
Aw, guys, I didn't get a 0 this time. Weird.
And then I'm gonna eat some food, which allows me to get. Sorry. I rolled my initiative, so if you want to do your thing.
Damn it!
Oh, who had I given? Did I give? Oh, does anybody want to control the fire elemental?
I will. I love that.
That goes to.
Also, so you know, Theo does nothing. He's just really cute.
And a target.
Yeah.
He's a cute target. Where are you in here? Are you under...
Unfortunately, I didn't have my token selected,
Okay,
but I rolled a 21.14.
Guess you gotta re-roll and take the lower one, fucker.
No, it's gonna put the bad guys in. Okay.
John walks up to the table and goes like this, and just up.
John, you didn't say your catchphrase.
I haven't gone into a Barbarian Rage yet.
Not yet.
No, I was saying it should just automatically choose your token for you.
It should! Or at least have a checkbox, like if this box is checked, automatically keep your token.
Okay, so this is an awkward map, so I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to move them a space back. And then Sendu, I'm going to move the whole party up one space. Just so that way it makes more sense physics-wise. There you go.
Where Sendu disappeared.
So zoom out. Half the battle is up here on the first floor. The bad guys are all in the basement.
Uh-huh.
So that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
The stairs curve downwards.
Is this a thing that happens in D&D?
Yeah. It's called different floors of a map. So Sendu is on...
It's just weird because the way that this is situated, it's so far apart because of the way that Kyle has the map.
It's not how Kyle has the map. It's how D&D has the map. This is right out of the book.
The way that Kyle has the map.
So literally, Juniper, not Juniper, sorry, Nightshade, Sendu is literally right here. Like you can see him. It's just for map purposes.
I get it.
Yeah.
Okay, we have to move the map way down to see him.
Yeah.
I'm in a bad position.
So technically, I could still see the monsters. I just,
You can't see the monsters yet. Only
so
Sendu
everyone, bad news. There's a bunch of methods and an elemental. They don't look for ow. They're hitting me. Ow.
I have a question.
Yes.
Out of character. So I have a push action. Do I have a pull action?
Yes, they're the same thing. Yep.
Could I pull Sendu towards me so that the battle would have to take place upstairs, and we would have like a choke point where like only one or two would be able to fight us at a time?
Yes, that is 100% a valid check. You would have to make some kind of athletics check to do that pull, but yes, you could.
Hey,
I mean, you wouldn't really. Sendu would voluntarily fail his contested athletics check, so.
Really?
I mean, not even just for the purpose. I mean, like for the purpose of lifting your heavy robot body. Like you know what I mean? Like not because you're tugging, but.
Well, then
I just need to be treated as like essentially a grapple where you can drag someone up to half your movement.
Oh, I didn't think about it that way. That you could literally. Yeah. Okay. It would just be difficult terrain kind of to pull you. Okay. Yeah. That's good.
Well, in that case, Sendu, if that's how you want it, you could stay down there and die.
What? No, he's saying that...
I was trying to help you!
He's helping you. He's saying that it would be easy to pull him. That's what he said.
But he said he was going to fail his... intentionally fail his test.
Because if I succeed, you don't get to move me.
Yes. I was saying that it would be... you'd have to grab him and pull him, and it would require athletics. And he said, okay, well, I will volunteer to not put up a fight to make it easier on him. That's what he was saying.
To allow myself to be dragged.
Yeah.
Please forgive my ignorance.
How dare you? I'm trying to help you.
So...
John wants you to struggle, bitch.
Oh.
So, Jess, Nightshade, we had discussed Theo doesn't get his own initiative. Theo is just on your turn.
How dare you?
There's that. Also, we had discussed to make it more magnanimous, if the party wants to control or use Theo while Jess is not here, you totally could. Okay. So, where were we? Okay, so, Halvard, you are indeed up first. Sendu has told you that there are bad guys around the corner. Do you want to pull him away?
And I pull.
You broke.
Pull me out, pull me out, pull me out, pull me out, pull me out!
Okay.
You have to move forward first. So we'll have you move to here. You pull him, and he's now here. How far do you want to pull him?
How far can I pull him? Like, can I literally
You can
pull him and put him behind myself?
You have to move 15 to get to there. What is your total movement?
45.
So you have 30 left. It's half to move him. You can move him 15 additional feet from where you are.
Okay. Does he incur an attack of an opportunity
No,
against the
because
bad guy?
forced movement does not incur opportunity attacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
We love.
So,
Which
Also-
means if a party is ever looking to retreat, I should pull Jess, then Jess should pull me, and then I should pull Jess, and then Jess should pull me, and then no opportunity attacks. We would just constantly pull each other for the purposes of getting away. But then you're going to
Negative
have feet.
movement.
Yeah, it would be super slow.
that's an ordeal.
That would literally, we'd all be singing "Killing Me Softly."
That's a big to-do.
Okay, so you're 15 feet. Where are you going, Halvard?
I still have 15 feet left. 5,
Yeah.
10, 15.
Okay. So we'll move Sendu here. This guy is there now, sure. Because Sendu was also controlling him, so I'll put him there. There we go. Cool. So that is your movement. Do you want to do anything else?
Of course I do. I'm going to... Oh, we haven't had a long rest in a while.
Nope.
No.
I'm going to enter my third Barbarian Rage.
You might not actually want to. It's up to you, but you lose it if you don't do damage or get hurt. And so since you're not attacking this turn, if nothing attacks you, by the time you get to your next turn, you come out of it.
Hold on. First, I gotta find the fucking guys. There they are. If that's a step and that's 5 foot, I can't attack something that's like 5 or 6 feet away?
There's nothing within 5 feet of you right now. What do you mean?
Oh, there's one more step.
What are you talking about?
5, 10.
From where you are right now, you are 5, 10, at least 15 or 20 feet away from a bad guy.
But wait, which way do these steps go? Oh, they go down!
They go down. That's...
I thought from where I'm standing and where Zug Zug is standing.
Oh, you thought they went left and right? Oh,
Yeah. So
they
I
go
thought.
down and to the left.
Okay, they go down. Now I understand.
Yes.
So, with that in mind, I take back my 15 steps.
But then that would mean Sendu would also be up there with you again.
That's fine.
You can leave me right here and then just go past me down the stairs.
100% that's the case, yes.
Yeah, so I will do that. 5, 10, 15. Okay, now I understand. But they
Now
would
you're
still
down.
have to come... What happened?
Now you're down.
Oh, so it's like that. Okay. I see. So then technically I'm on top of Theo.
No, Theo is on the... Oh, sorry, there's probably a mistake here. Let me show you what it is. There's 2 staircases here. This staircase goes to the top floor. This
Oh,
staircase
so
goes
Theo's
to the
on
basement.
the top step.
Theo is
Gotcha,
hiding on the top stairs while you guys are going to the basement.
Gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha.
That's
Oy vey.
Theo is very much far away
Okay.
from
So,
everybody.
my only question is, can they be standing on the stairs like that, 2 abreast?
Yeah, just like you guys are up top. It's the same staircase. So, this staircase is too wide, and this staircase is too wide.
Okay, it's just the
Yeah.
grid is okay.
The grid is off on the bottom staircase. Yes,
Right,
that is.
but I'm totally with you now. So now there are 2 that I can attack.
Yeah.
What is this mob on the right? Why does he look different?
Okay, so this is what's called an ice method, and this one is a water elemental. So So one is a water monster, while the other 6 are ice monsters.
Okay.
Kyle, I'm gonna ask a question.
Yeah.
Aren't water and fire elementals both large creatures?
That's a good question, yo.
Oh my gosh.
Another one that I
water
summon
elementals
is.
They are.
Somebody's scale is off.
Well, no.
Harking
It's
back
not
to
that the
the
scale
days
is off. It's just the fire elementals that I was wrong. But the good thing is they can squeeze between tight spaces, but I will make them bigger.
Or they can totally squeeze. But Sendu will call down, "Watch out for the water elemental! They can drown you!"
Well, I can turn into like an alligator, so you know.
That's very good for you. Suck.
Or fish.
Most of us don't have that option.
Yeah,
Well,
that's-
we're
I could turn them into a fish.
we're brainstorming here.
We could turn everybody into alligators, then we're immune.
Is that a thing?
I can only turn
You
one
don't-
person.
You don't want to be an alligator.
Yeah, they suck. I've tried. The giant one's not too bad, but
Except
I
you got
could.
stuck and then you couldn't get in
Oh,
anyway.
hey, fun
Yeah.
story. Let's see.
they were fun. It's a fun thing.
Okay.
Or
No, we're
plesiosaurus.
good. Never mind. We're good.
Or we just go balls to
Okay.
the walls and summon a brontosaurus.
So,
Great, the first time.
Sendu was closest. I pull him back, and I move forward. We have some mobs in front of me.
Yep.
And another. Hold on! No! You can't bring more mobs in.
Well, no.
You already rolled initiative.
No. Listen, it was on the map. I didn't create it. I just dragged it over because it was in the wrong spot on the map. I have now fixed it.
There are 2 water elementals. I miscounted.
Halvard, you now
I
see a
often get
second
2 and
water
1
el-
mixed up.
Yeah, Halvard, you now see a second water elemental at the very bottom of the stairs.
That's groovy. I'm going to enter my Barbarian Rage, Jumanji, and I'm going with my. I'm gonna go with my gut and say that it's always smarter to attack the boss and not the. No. You want to attack the ads first. I'm going after the methods. I'm going after the method that's to my right, our left. Stage left.
Okay.
Okay, so I've entered Barbarian Rage. That was my bonus action I already moved. So I'm going with my Great Axe. I swing. Oh, and I get a really good swing in. It's a 25, baby.
That'll 100% hit.
Woo!
Okay.
Fuck him up, Halvard.
And I do 13 plus 7 if they take necrotic damage, plus 3. So 23 total damage if they take necrotic damage.
You have killed one.
Yes!
Woo!
They're squishy!
In the
They're
range.
super squishy. Well, at least the
Absolutely fuck him up.
meth heads are.
Method.
You watch as the ice crumble
Methods.
before your mighty blade.
Love it.
They're made of meth.
For my second attack, I guess I kind of have to attack the elemental, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh no, 14.
14 will hit. Oh, for the water elemental, the 14 will indeed just hit.
Yeah. For 15 plus 3, 18.
You notice that the 15 doesn't quite seem to go through like it should. So it takes 7 plus. Oh no, it just takes 18 divided by 2, so 9. It takes 9.
I think it's weak against my weapon of the slashing type.
It's
No.
strong against her.
He's saying that your attack is weak against it.
Yes.
What Sendu said. And that will be my turn.
Okay.
Halford, is your axe magical?
Nope.
I pull out my axe and I say to it, "Hey, buddy, are you magical?" It doesn't. It didn't respond.
I don't think his axe is magical. We need to get you a new axe.
Some axe body spray.
However, can you make me a perception check before your turn is over, please?
No. My turn's over. I don't want to do a perception.
You don't want to do perception? Hey,
No. Okay.
It would probably behoove you to do it, Halvard. Yeah. You cowardly lion.
14. I thought perception check, like you notice, the water is acid and it hurts you.
No, so I'm just saying,
if you
like,
don't notice it would still hurt you.
You can see towards the bottom of the room here. You see an air elemental at the bottom of the room.
Okay.
And then you also see that there's this weird weapon I guess not weapon. Weird technology.
Water cannon. Water cannon.
Okay, I share that information with the group.
Do
only New Yorkers get that reference?
I think so, because it's specifically for Guptals. So I don't think it's 100% a capital region reference. All right. So it is now the bad guy's turn.
It's like steamed hams. It's a New York thing.
Let me see.
All right. So water elemental.
More of an Albany expression, though.
Well, I'm from Utica.
No, not in Utica, no.
No.
It's an Albany expression.
Okay, so, the water elemental is going to take a step forward and, absorb Halvard.
I told you it tries to drown you!
Hold up, wait. I get a saving throw.
Yes, you do. Please give me a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Now,
advantage on those two?
I believe
raging.
With Barbarian Rage, you gain advantage on strength checks. Okay. I hope.
Yeah, no, it's strength checks. You get it on strength saving throws.
Hold on. And saving throws.
Okay, there you go.
Saving throws.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
Okay, so I hold down Shift.
And click strength save.
Okay.
All right.
24 does succeed. Let's see if you take half.
That one sure didn't.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
you are
rough,
surrounded by water, but you are swimming in it. You are good.
I do the backstroke.
So, does that count? Yes, okay, so that counted as its action. Oh, that's silly. Okay. Alright.
Do the methods have separate initiatives from the water elementals?
They're not on the tracker.
They should be. Thank you. They rolled bad, so no harm, no foul. Okay. The other water elemental has a movement of that.
Oh, it didn't move on my screen. Oh, there it goes.
Ah, fuck.
Hold on, if it's gonna walk past me, is it not gonna get
Only if it leaves your threatened area, which it might not.
Ah, fuck.
It can usually end in. Oh yeah, right here. It can enter a hostile creature space and stop there. Okay, cool.
Wow,
So,
really?
I hate this.
You're telling me that a fire elemental and a water elemental can occupy the same space?
Yeah.
It actually sucks pretty bad for the fire elemental if it does that.
So what it is that because they're elemental, they're like gushy. So they don't take up their full. They can kind of
gushy.
Nice.
They're malleable.
I like these elementals.
Can I have Sendu and the fire elemental, so JD twice, please both give me strength saves.
I would much rather to just not do that. Can I give you a charisma saving? Can I interest you in a charisma?
If you have something on your character sheet that lets you swap them out.
Super duper don't. Alright, so Sendu is a nat 20.
Hey!
Nice.
And then a strength saving throw from the fire elemental, which oddly has 0 strength.
Yeah,
That's a 7 from the fire elemental.
Okay.
Can
So
Zendu's nat 20 make the fire elemental also succeed?
I definitely do that usually. Yeah. So 100%. You somehow like you're like you give it like swim instructions. You're like you.
So as it approaches, Senju actually smoke issues out and forms like a protective film around the fire elemental that prevents the water from actually touching it.
Nice. All right, so that is
Senju, fortunately, does not have to breathe, so he's rather unperturbed by this whole situation.
That is 3 wasted attacks in 1 turn, and we move on. And so, all right. So we go to Fusfajar. We haven't had a long rest in a while. Does anybody need healing?
We just had a short rest. I think we're fine.
Okay. Then he's gonna slash at the.
Well, actually, what Senju says is blah 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 blah.
Yeah. Technically, Sendu and Fus are flanking on the. Okay. That is a nat 20 from Fus. So he's gonna smite on that because it's a nat 20.
He's a paladin. He's contractually obliged.
That is 12 damage regular plus the crit, which was a 1, so that is 13 damage. And then he's gonna smite, and that's gonna crit as well. So that's going to be 2d8, which is then... Nope. 3d8 times 2, so 6d8 of radiant.
Wow.
Because he crit.
Good job, Boost.
Say, Foos is finally carrying his weight.
And he's a heavy guy, so that's quite a bit of weight. That is 22 extra. So,
there, Kyle's horrible jokes we were all waiting for.
13 plus 22 is 37. No, 38. 38 points. But Oos does non-magical slashing with his glaive, and therefore most of that is halved. The 13 would go down to 6, but the smite is obviously goes through. Okay.
Senju just goes blah 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 blah. Ooh, I probably can't cast spells with verbal components while I'm submerged in water, can I?
You're only technically, I would say you're submerged if you fail to save. So I think your head is above water while you cast.
I love that.
Because it talks about how, like, if you fail, you're, like, restrained and you can't breathe and things of that nature. So, yeah, you're fine right now. So that's Fusujar's turn. Zug.
Zug.
I was muted. What is this building? Can you, like, describe what this building's made out of?
It's made... It looks like it's made out of, like, frozen magical cloud. So, because it's a cloud castle. So, cloud giants used to live here, and they use, like, magical cloud to make all their buildings and things like that.
So it's not, like, stone or anything like that, and it's pretty sturdy?
It's really sturdy. And it technically could be classified as cloud stone. So it kind of depends on what you're trying to do.
I was totally toying with the idea of turning into a brontosaurus and then just, like, crushing the people below. Yo.
What is the weight limitation of this floor?
Yeah.
I don't think I would know that.
Well, hold on.
An architecture check.
What's the worst that could happen if the floor breaks underneath us?
I think the worst that happens, actually,
We all
is
fall
that
to our
there's a
deaths.
Brontosaurus, and this place, because it's built for giants, can withstand the weight of a Brontosaurus, and nothing happens.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're pretty freaking big, too.
JJ, I desperately want you to try this.
But I would hold that your Brontosaurus would probably be too big to fit in this hallway, and so.
Not the hallway. This area.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I
he
get
wants
that.
to fall through that floor.
But if it fails and you don't fall through the floor, then you can't actually go downstairs, and you're just.
A giant Brontosaurus.
It is up to you.
Can I roll perception real quick just to see, or will that take up my action?
I would say you wouldn't even have to do perception. It'd probably be something more like, shoot.
Hey, remember the time you were that crocodile and you were stuck and you couldn't get through the cave?
Yeah.
Passive perception?
The thing is, you're not trying to perceive. You're trying to judge weight limits of the floor and how good. I would say investigation, nature, yeah.
Passive investigation?
I don't think passive investigation is a stat.
It actually is.
It says it right there.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So
Isn't that
what is
wild?
what is your passive investigation?
My passive investigation?
Yes. 11.
My perception and insight,
No.
though, is out the fucking roof.
The 11 is what I'm looking for. On an 11, you think this building could take the weight of a dinosaur.
Even a really, really big one.
I mean, because this building probably had like 50 giants in it at one point, or more. Like
I mean,
50
it's
to
got a
100
whole dining
giants.
room, it's got a kitchen, it's a whole thing. It's
Yeah.
a whole to-do.
That's fair. Okay, and it's cold out here. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my bearings and see, like, because I kind of just got dropped into, like, you're in the ice area, and I'm like,
Hey, so I
Okay.
didn't mess up. Everything was the right size before. The squares are 10 feet.
oh!
Oh!
They're small. Oh,
So when I
we're-
upsized everything, that was wrong. So we're just saying it's 5 feet now, and we're just gonna stick with it. So
Oh, wow, okay. That actually makes the
Oh.
giants a lot more sensible.
yeah.
Okay. Hell, I could have fucking brought more dinosaurs in here. Can we make it 5 to scale?
All right, so we're gonna scale it down again. Well, no, because the problem is with that is,
Be a 20-foot staircase.
yeah, but that's. Well, so here's what I was trying to say. With a water elemental, they're supposed to be 4 squares, so they can get up to 4 creatures at a time, kind of a thing. But if we make this then they really can't, because the likelihood that 4 people are going to stop on the same spot, that like Sendu and Foos and Nightshade and Zugzug are all going to stop on the same spot, is so unlikely to happen that it just makes the 4 square
Have you
creatures.
considered making our tokens comically tiny?
True. You can make them, like, half-sized.
I hadn't considered that. We could do that.
Do it. It'd be
Just
cute.
comically tiny.
Is it Alt or Shift to make it
Alt.
Alt, right? Yeah.
Ah!
Oh my god.
Little foos!
Little baby Foos! Woo!
There we go. This is fun.
Aw.
We're doing this now. This is what we're doing now. This seems like a humongous waste of time and energy. But
I'm
yeah,
sorry, I think this is amazing, actually.
Yeah. I like it. It fits.
Oh my god, babies! Can you make Theo like 1/8 the size of everything?
No,
he's a
because he's
baby?
still medium. So
He would disappear.
Still medium? I thought you were small.
Oh yeah, wait, Nightshade, are you small or medium?
I'm technically medium. I'm the smallest medium that ever mediumed.
Oh, like a.
Let me make Halvard smaller too.
Hands will keep
I have the choice of being
babies.
small or medium. I chose medium, but I still have the ability to squeeze within like 1-inch places. It's weird.
All right,
Hands will keep
So-
babies. We'll do the same for you.
there we go. So those things are like that, and we established that this was inside of it. We'll do that.
I understood that reference.
That was good. And then I have to get your tokens out of here now because they're stuck. So I have to. Okay, put yourselves back to where you were, please.
I don't know where I was. I think I was here.
Would we be... I'd have been... No, not right there.
Okay, cool.
There you go.
Yeah. All right, so Zugzug, back to your turn. You now appreciate how tiny you are in this gigantic castle, and so you get the sense that if you were to turn into a dinosaur, the castle would be fine because it is a castle for giants.
Yeah, now it makes more sense. I'm
Yeah.
like, holy shit. Okay.
This also makes Pan climbing on top of the glass cases earlier a lot funnier.
Also, you guys trying to pick up like giant pens and giant papers, and like it was normal.
Yeah, this all in retrospect is so much funnier.
There you go. I'm gonna move over here, and then I'm gonna summon a third level spell. Let's use that. Oh god, we're getting low. And I'm gonna summon a giant constrictor snake.
Cool.
Fun.
You should have a token for that in the handouts.
Yep, I'm going towards it. Giant constrictor snake. Hiya! He needs to be huge-sized.
Which on this map would just be large.
Nah, he'd be...
Right?
he'd be
Slightly smaller than large.
1.5 squares.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should be 1.5 squares across.
Yay, math.
You guys aren't making this easy for him.
We're being...
Why would you do that?
I am personally having a great time. I don't know about y'all.
I am. I love this. And I'm adding the snake to the initiative. Yay, snake! Can you move him?
I will move him up.
And that's his turn. He's got 76 health.
Cool. Okay, so that is Zugzug. Sendu.
Fantastic. So I can just, like, walk out of this, right? I'm not being held.
You are not being held, no.
I love that. Cool. What's going on with Halvard down here? I don't love that there's another one right next to Halvard.
Mm-hmm. Well, technically Halvard is inside of it, so let me fix that.
Actually, I'm gonna move.
Halvard, get out of it,
There
you
you go.
monster.
There you go.
I would love to just...
You just what? Oh, I think JD.
I had to do some rotating because I had to get to my token underneath the other token that I could select. I would love to just take a step downstairs out of being inside. Actually, no. Can I see downstairs from where I am?
No.
I can't, like, crane my neck around?
Yeah.
That's
I
fine.
guess like if you were like to the right of Halvard, yeah, I think you probably could. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and walk there. That shouldn't take me outside the range of the water elementals.
No,
reach.
yeah, you're good. Yep.
Perfect. I would love to cast a Synaptic Shock.
Okay.
That is gonna be, what is that, a 20-foot radius? A 20-foot radius with an intelligence score of 3. So all creatures with an intelligence score of 3 or higher. I want to have that 20-foot radius touch the edge of this water elemental and catch as many methods as possible.
I think it's only going to catch that first one because it's 10-foot squares. So it's only.
So it's a 20-foot radius, which means it's a 40-foot
40-foot
diameter,
square.
which
Yeah,
makes it
40
20
foot.
feet in this space, which
Yes.
is
You're
all of
good.
them.
I gotcha. Yes.
Beautiful. So Sendu is going to create a blast of purple smoke that attempts to invade these creatures' minds. They're going to give me intelligence saving throws.
Do they need like a minimum intelligence for this to work? Is that one of these
3.
or no? Okay. They have.
If you're going to tell me they don't have they have 2 intelligence,
They're fucking dumb.
they're elementals, not rats.
All right. I'll give you 7 intelligence saving throws.
take it.
And then the water elemental 2. That's initiative. Initiative and intelligence both begin with IN, so that's where that comes from. Alright, so let's see. Your DC is 16, and they all fail. Except for the water elemental, which gets a nat 20, so he saves one of ice methods. So, you 4 failures and 2 successes.
You know what? I'll take that. So that is going to be 27 psychic damage to all the failures, which I think kills every ice method it touches.
It would indeed.
It is also going to be 13 psychic damage to the ones who save. And they all just collapse in a heap of death on the ground.
Yes, there's just a sheet of ice on the ground now.
Nice.
And Sendu looks over at Halvard, who is backstroking within the water elemental. Are you alright in there?
We've established that my head is above water.
Yes.
Okay. I'm still doing the backstroke, and I'm like, I'm fine. Water's a little cold, but other than that...
Lovely. That is the end of Sendu's turn.
Okay.
And we just saw you move him over.
Oh, yeah.
Fire elemental is gonna punch this water elemental a bunch of times.
Yeah.
It gets 2 touch attacks. Oh, that's a nat 20 and 24.
Nice.
Both will hit.
Love that. Oh my god, that's 2 1s on the dice. That's incredible.
Wow.
So 14 damage from the crit. How did it... I rolled 2 1s twice. It gets 2d6 plus 3, and I got 2
19
5s.
in total.
Wow.
And then it doesn't like being near water, so it's gonna leave, I think. It doesn't like this.
Mm-hmm.
Its movement speed is 50. Yeah, fuck this.
It would get an attack of opportunity.
It doesn't care.
Okay. So...
It would rather take 1 attack now than however many attacks later.
No, that makes 100% sense.
AC is 13.
It's a 26 to hit, and that will be 13 damage.
I'm gonna vote against myself here and say that fire elementals have the trait of water susceptibility.
Oh, okay.
For every 5 feet the elemental moves in water, or for every gallon of water splashed on it, it takes 1 cold damage.
Oh, nice.
So, I don't know how much extra cold damage that would be from a tendril of water slapping
Well,
it.
beyond the tendril of water, how much was it at the beginning for being in the water? Because it was surrounded by the water before it
So
moved.
that would be... It was within 10 feet of water, because it was half in, half out.
Yes, but then it also moved that same 10 feet out. So, does it take it for being in it and for moving through it, or does it just take it for moving through it?
It only says for every 5 feet the elemental moves in water,
Gotcha.
or for every gallon of water splashed on it.
Okay, so let's start with the 10 feet of water first. So that means it's going to take 2 cold damage for that part. And then, a gallon of water that's splashed on it. God damn it, D&D. Expressing in gallons?
That's honestly bullshit. I would just say add an extra 5 cold damage.
Yeah, I would go with... Yeah, 5 sounds good.
So how much damage total was that?
7? No, yeah, 7 cold damage in total.
And then 5 more.
No, it was 2 and then 5.
It was 2. Jesus, okay, wow. So it still has 93 hit points left. We're fine. That is the end of my turn.
I got that right. You said it takes 1 cold damage for moving for 5 feet, so that's 1 times 2 is 2.
Oh, yeah, but it also hit with an attack, Kyle.
Oh, I thought you already took that off. I apologize. No, okay. The attack itself did 13, so 13 plus 7 is 20, so it takes 20 damage in total.
Okay, cool. We're set. We're done. We're good. Alright, now it's the Mephit's turn. The one remaining Mephit.
Right?
Charlie, what's his name?
All right. Let's see here. Oh, I messed something up. We're gonna rewind. When these, not rewind quite, but just when these were all out here, they have a death burst. So 5 of them died. So that's 5 death bursts. It only goes out to 5 feet, so nothing is affected because they died.
They hit each other?
They hit each other.
Do they hit each other, Kyle? Do the 5 of them die and kill the 6th?
Good question.
That would be hilarious.
I guess it depends on
They
what damage.
are not. Oh no, because they're immune to cold damage. So.
Beans.
All right. So, he is going to.
Come and get me, coward. You want to fight? Let's fucking go.
It's gonna fly over you.
Oh, right. They have wings.
They have wings. He wants to hit. He's gonna stand here and aim diagonally, so he doesn't hit the water elemental. No, because the other water elemental is behind you, so he would hit both of them. He would hit one of them at least. He could definitely fly above you because it's a tall hallway, and he's gonna land over here, and then he's gonna exhale a frost breath at. How big is the frost breath? 15-foot cone. So I think it would just hit Nightshade, the snake, and not Zug. Zug's out of it. So just Nightshade and the snake, I guess. Or no, he would just position it so it hits Nightshade, Foos, and the snake.
But I'm around a corner, aren't I?
The method flew up and around the water elemental, and now it's on the top floor with you.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
So it's going to do ice towards, yeah. So Foos Fajar, the snake, and Nightshade.
Okay, what do you need?
Please give me dex saves.
Aw, why do you gotta
You're
choose
so
Dex,
getting
huh?
bit.
Why you gotta choose Dex?
That's what the stat block said. Let's see here.
Oh, that's not bad.
The snake is the only one that fails,
Why?
but you still take some of it, even if you pass. So that is 7 cold damage to the people who failed. So that's 7 cold damage to the snake and 3 cold damage to Foos and Nightshade.
So only 7 damage.
No, the snake is endothermic. Watch out.
Detail.
So that is the single ice method's turn, and now the snake.
How far away is the ice method from the snake?
10 feet.
Okay. It's gonna go ahead and try to bite it. Take a bite out of crime, because it has a reach of 10. Die, fucker! Does 14 hit it?
14 against the method, it does hit.
Oh my god, max damage.
16 damage.
Yes, absorb the luck from my shitty rolls.
That would kill it, which means it will explode. Upon explosion, everyone within 5 feet, which is just Nightshade, and the so Nightshade, please give me a dex save.
I love how Nightshade's probably not even gonna get to go, and she's the only one who's like.
Oh,
No,
you're
you-
going.
You're
Your
saying the
turn is
only
next,
one,
huh?
but two seconds ago, Halvard and Sendu were taking lots of damage, so you're not the only one at all.
And there's a shit ton of elementals.
I mean, I'm not gonna get to go at all.
No, because there's elementals around. What do you mean?
There's the scary ones are left.
Yeah, the ice ones are dead, but the scary ones
All
are still
right,
there.
I got 16.
16 does pass,
We got rid of the little babies.
which
Now it's only
means
for the big
you
boys.
take 2 cold damage. That is the snake. Does the snake have more than one attack or just the one?
He's got a bite or a constrict, I see.
Well, he can move if he wants.
attack. I don't even know where he'd move to.
Okay.
Because the stairway... How many water elementals? There's one up here with us, and there's one down there with Halvard and Sendu?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. I think he's good where he's at.
Okay.
He's just going to kind of wait and protect.
Nightshade.
Okay. I was gonna do something, but there's only one thing left. So.
No, there's two things left, Jess. There's one on your floor and one below. There's two.
Okay.
Also, you would know, because Halvard would have told you that he does see other things further into the room, just not on the staircase.
Interesting. Is there a way to flank this one or no?
Like what one?
This one.
Oh, the water elemental?
The only one I can see.
The Sendu is on this side, so if you stand on this side, you're good.
Okay. Then I will do that.
Okay.
I will flank that thing. I will use... Do I want to use... No, I'm just going to use my normal attack. Because I get to do 3. Okay, 27 to hit.
That'll hit.
Thank you. 13 damage.
Yep.
17 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
12 damage.
Got it.
Fuck him up, Nightshade.
And that 20.
There you
Fuck him.
go.
Oh!
Yeah.
So that's 2d8 plus 7. So 9 plus 7 is 16.
For a total of 41 damage.
Yes. Sure. Hope you did the math, because I didn't do
I
it.
did. Alright, that's Nightshade's turn.
Well, I have a bonus action. Let me see if I want to do anything. Nah, I'm good.
Alright, Halvard.
Oh.
Oh, and Theo goes, "You got this, guys! Brr, it's so cold in here."
I would like to consider the health of both of the elementals.
The one that you're swimming in is doing just fine. The one by Nightshade and Foos is worse than bloody.
Okay, then I would like to attack the one that's next to Foos and Nightshade.
If you're caught in that, will you get
He's not caught currently. He's just in the same space as it, so he's like swimming. He's not in it. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
You would have to move one space to the right, but yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
When Kyle said that, he also moved you one space to the right, Halvard.
Yes. So now you're good.
Okay.
Thank you, JD.
I got you.
These spaces are killing me. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Before I do that, remind me what the conditioned frightened does.
So frightened makes it so if you're aware of the person you're frightened of, you have disadvantage on attacks and you cannot move towards them.
More than likely that these are probably not going to be able to be frightened.
How would you know that?
Constructs, elementals, things of that nature typically are immune to charm and frighten and things like that. But you don't know that for a certain, but it's like chances.
Okay, thank you.
Is that something that Sendu might know, given that he summons elementals?
Yes, you definitely would know. These things, for example, are not immune to frightened, but they are immune to things like grappled, paralyzed, petrified, prone, restrained.
Right.
You know,
So Sendu will look at Halvard, who's like, I assume, prepping a roar.
yeah.
And Sendu says, "Oh, they can be frightened. They possess minds and a healthy sense of fear."
Ominous.
I do.
Okay. So, we're not going to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and attack.
And you do have advantage because you are flanking with Nightshade.
Make sure I select my token. Okay.
22 hits.
Okay.
So 24 total. But I shouldn't do that because I shouldn't have necrotic yet. So 14 plus 3 is 17 divided by 2. So 8 plus 7 is 15.
Okay. Did the water elemental dissipate in front of me?
Not yet.
Then I will attack him again.
Okay.
Oh, poopy.
13 will miss.
Yeah. I will... I've already used this long rest. Okay, that is my turn.
Okay, we're going to start with the water elemental on the basement floor. It's going to take one step to the right. That's too much.
And a jump to the left.
And it's the pelvic thrust.
And I'm going to need
Really drive you
a
insane.
both strength saving throw from both Halvard and Sendu.
Let's do
That
time warp again.
Halvard, you passed Sendu.
Yeah, nah, buddy.
Sendu, you take 13 bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
You are also grappled.
Ow.
By being grappled, you are also restrained.
Ow!
And you are unable to breathe.
Oh, well, that's not a problem.
You don't have to breathe because you are warforged.
I'm a whole robot, baby. Still, ow, though. Ow. Stop it. Ow.
Also, at the start of your turn, you will take additional bludgeoning damage being buffeted by these undercurrents.
Fuck. This is bad.
Stop sounding like
I
Madavaka.
don't like this.
Did I take any damage?
You did not. You saved.
Yeah, but...
All right. Then the other one is going to do the same thing to Foos and Nightshade.
How about you don't?
Aren't they too far apart for him to do that?
I think technically they're both diagonally within its boundaries, is what I was.
Oh, I thought they'd be within its space for it to do that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It can move into their space.
On each side?
Yeah, any side.
So it's going to spread itself 10 feet?
It spread itself thin and try to drown both of you. That's what I was
How
thinking,
far
yes.
apart can it do that?
It's made of water, so I mean...
It's made of water, it can stretch. And it basically, it's 20 feet. So you and Foos are almost exactly 20 feet apart, I would think, based on your spaces. So, yeah.
I have a question
I
for
would say
JJ.
it couldn't do that between, like, say, the Snake and Nightshade, or, like, Nightshade and Zugzug, but Foos and Nightshade are close enough together that I think he could do it.
Tell me, can you turn into any... What are the limitations on you turning into animals? Or summoning animals, even?
At this point, CR and thematics.
Is there a sponge in either of those libraries?
You know that sea sponges aren't actually absorbent, right?
I'm
Yes,
going to
they
filter your
totally-
bodies through.
There are absorbent sea sponges. There totally are.
I think the only reason that they're absorbent is because we dry them out, and that makes them absorbent. I don't think they're absorbent under the water.
1 second. Sorry.
Somebody should research this. That's not me. And so, Nightshade and Foos, please give me a strength saving throw. And the total was that, and you both passed, and nothing happens. All right, so that's its turn. Foos's turn. He's gonna swipe at it. So yes. And then... What's the water elemental's HP that? This water elemental does die.
Oh, hooray!
As the water just evaporates around Nightshade and Foos. Zugzug, you and your snake. Or not you and your snake, just you. Snake is different.
Just me.
There is a water elemental trying to drown Sendu.
Keyword try.
Yeah.
How dare
I'd be
you.
more concerned about Rust.
We'll just have to oil him
Yeah.
up later.
And what's the negatives about him getting drowned again?
As he's in the water,
He can't drown. He
takes
doesn't need
additional-
air.
He can't drown from the breath part, but on his
Right.
turn he will take additional damage, and then he'll take additional damage on the water elemental's turn too. So he's taking 2 sets of damage every turn.
Okay. That's not good. Let me think here. I'm gonna go ahead and... Is there anything that can fuck it up?
Can we pull him out?
You could. It would be athletics to pull it out, or you could just attack the water elemental and kill it. Not now, because it's still pretty healthy, but long term.
Don't tell me what to do,
Nah, I
Kyle.
was just gonna try to do
Pull him out whenever I want. Kick it right in its water teeth.
I'm gonna ask it to let my friend go.
Can you let him go?
Roll a persuasion check.
Please.
Or will this take my turn up?
A persuasion check?
Yeah.
I will let it be your free object interaction type thing. So.
Roll your uwu dice.
Oh
my god.
So now it's gonna roll insight, and it would have to also get that 20. No.
Oh my god, a nat 1! Amazing.
Now,
Um,
hold on. Question.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you, after initiative has been rolled and combat has been started,
Yeah.
can you use something like persuasion to end a fight?
You can. It just makes the DC higher because you've now punched them and kicked. Or it might make it lower. If you use intimidation, the fight might make it easier. If you're using persuasion, the fight could make it harder. But on a nat 20, I don't know what'll happen. You won't know what's happened until the water elemental's turn, Zugzug. So it is up to you whether you just wait to see what happens, or if you attack it, or what you do. But you won't know the result of your roll until the water elemental's turn.
It doesn't respond or do anything?
You see that it's trying to respond, but it can't. Well, does anybody speak Primordial?
I do. That's why I said
Yeah,
primordial.
Oh, no, sorry. Specifically it speaks Aquan, which I think is a type of Primordial.
Yeah.
I speak Gripply, Primordial, Sylvan, and Common. What about Gripply? Come on.
No. Cripply.
Come on, I took a really...
Doug, you get the sense, it's almost like someone who's trying to talk, but their mouth So you get the sense that it's trying to talk to you, but it's being forced to not talk to you. And you also get the sense that, it's not... Give me an insight check.
Let's go. Yeah, 12.
I think that's good enough, especially because you speak its language. It doesn't want to hurt you, but it has to.
Oh, shit.
I'm so sorry.
Either way, I think this water elemental is dying.
I'm sorry.
Quick, who has a jar?
You guys have 2 jars. A jar of infinite water and a jar, what was it, a jar of juice and a jar of soy sauce?
Wait, what would happen if we put a water elemental in an infinite jar?
You
It
can't.
probably wouldn't fit because there's already liquid in it.
Exactly, yeah, you can't. If you had a bag of holding or something, you could stuff it in the bag of holding, I guess. But
go ahead and cast Produce Flame on it.
I'm so sorry.
Or did we know that fire hurts this thing?
Is that a thing Senju would know? He can try to blub out some words.
Fire definitely hurts it regularly, even though it fucking shouldn't.
Even though it... I mean, steam, right? Like, boiling water still evaporates it.
Yeah, but I would think then it would just recondense.
No, I don't think so.
Maybe it loses control over
Not in the same way.
Unfortunately, your Nat 1.
He really didn't want to hurt it.
Yeah,
Sorry. Oops.
I know it doesn't mean this, but I almost feel like when it says self, like you tried to burn yourself. All right, Sendu. Sendu, you are gonna take. Do you take it at the beginning of your turn or end of your turn? At the start of. Nope, that's on the elemental's turn.
I take it when the grapple starts and at the start of my turn? Jesus.
At the. Okay, no. You only take it at the start of the elemental's turn, not on your turn. So.
Oh, that rocks much more.
Yes, but you are grappled and restrained.
Cool, this sucks.
Mm-hmm.
This sucks pretty bad. I'm gonna guess that I cannot cast spells that involve a verbal component because I am immersed in water.
You cannot.
Cool. Well, I don't have anything that's just somatic because I don't think spells exist. Actually, I do! Counterspell. But that wouldn't help me here. Wouldn't help me at all here.
You got fists, don't you?
Blah, 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 blah. Senju looks at you kind of judgmentally when you say that.
Minimum 1 damage.
Yeah, I'm restrained. I have disadvantage for all attack rolls.
Squeeze the life out of that water.
Yeah, do it. Come on.
Okay. It has resistance to physical damage.
Bite it. Bite the hell out of it.
Okay, so what are my options, Kyle? Is it like an athletics or acrobatics check to escape the grapple?
Yes, it is. It is specifically athletics.
You know what? I'm proficient in athletics for some reason. That rocks. Let's try to get the fuck out of here. I would love to not be trapped in the embrace of a water elemental. Cool. I'm gonna make an athletics check.
I think it would feel comfy, kind of like being in a waterbed.
It's actively trying to drown me, so I don't think so.
You don't breathe. Calm down.
Yeah, of all the people to get...
It is denting my chassis, which is important.
Of
I'll
all the
dent
people
your
to get
chassis,
trapped
baby.
inside a water elemental, you were the best.
Yeah,
Of the
because he
group.
doesn't breathe. Yeah.
You're not wrong, but I also hate it.
You on a 15, you indeed escape.
Oh, fuck yeah. Where do I end up?
You get pushed out.
I would love to get out this way.
So, hey, does that count as a movement or an action?
I'm pretty sure it's an action to escape the grapple.
Oh wait, sorry. Do you have? Oh, you don't have disadvantage on checks for restrain. That's dumb.
It's just attack rolls.
It's attack rolls and dex saving throws, but not. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. You get pushed out. I'll let you choose where you land.
Fantastic. I would love to be here.
Okay.
I would love also to use a bonus action to pop Elemental Gift, allowing me to fly for 10 minutes.
Should have taken it letting you swim. No, I'm just gonna keep going.
Well, I picked Afridi and not Merit, so suck my dick, Kyle. You mentioned the ceilings were tall enough for the method to fly over. Could I fly up out of the water elemental's reach?
It's big, so
Probably not.
no.
That's fair. I am gonna fly over here, then, which I think provokes an attack from it.
It would get an attack opportunity. Yes.
Oh, come at me, Butch. Butch.
Butch water in the Sundance Kid. 18 to hit. That'll hit.
Butch the water elemental.
Yeah, my AC is, poo-poo, so...
Yep. That will be 9 water damage. Water damage is not a type
Water
of
damage?
Water damage is not a type of damage.
Oh god, I'm rusting.
Okay.
That is my movement, that is my action, that is my bonus. I am donezo.
Ice methods
Wait.
are dead.
Fire.
What?
Is that water elemental dead?
Which one? The one at the top of the stairs? Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Oh yeah, the fire
where's,
elemental. Yep.
where's Fireboy gonna go? Where's Fireboy gonna go? Is he gonna go grapple with the water elemental? How committed is Fire Elemental to our cause?
You guys freed him, and he likes you now. And I don't think he wants to die, but he'll help you if it doesn't mean dying.
I don't think the water elemental can kill him in one turn, so he's gonna go try to punch the water elemental. Because he has the ability to squeeze through tight spaces, and 50 feet of movement, he can go through a space as narrow as 1 inch wide. Could he get past the water elemental without touching the water?
I don't see why.
I don't think so.
Why not?
Hold on! Whoa! You not too long ago you told us that they're pliable. They can all.
They are pliable, but on their turn when they move, when they stop, they are their space. So the water elemental is unfortunately taking up the whole doorway. That's right.
Okay, so I can't like squeeze on the ground past it.
Not on the ground. If you had a way to get over it, you maybe could. You would get an attack of opportunity, but yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
And the fire elemental can't fly. So
it can indeed not. Because I don't want him to block the space for more effective melee fighters, so I think he's just not gonna do anything. And then, I'm sorry, I wasted a lot of time with that.
that's fine. Snaky boy.
Snaky boy.
Snaky boy, sorry. I didn't recognize that was me. Okay.
Hey, Green.
Slytherin, catch up.
A wild pan appeared.
Yeah.
Okay, moving here. Can the snake boy see the other elemental?
You can just see it, but you're too far to
Pan.
do anything about it. Make Pan a baby, like everybody else.
Hey, girl, hey.
Keep baby.
Even with a 10-foot reach? He's like right here.
Square is 10 feet, so you're 20 feet away from it right now.
Oh, shit. Fucking Jesus.
If it has the ability to like be in people's spaces, it could go here, but
1 sec. I'm seeing...
Gray, we are trying to get into the basement, and we are being attacked by water elementals and ice elementals.
Okay, are we babies?
Yes, because I realized that the squares in this map are 10 feet per square, unlike the usual 5 feet per square. So I made us so that way we'd be small inside of the larger square.
Okay, I thought you meant like we were literally made into infants
Wouldn't
in the
that
game.
be fun?
I was so confused. For
That's a different module. That's a different adventure. Campaign Candlekeep Campaign 2 is going to be all babies all the time.
Speed 30. Okay, cool. So this thing was, before I moved it...
Can we be like D&D to catch a predator? Like, that's our...
Nope, we're going to stop with that
premise.
joke right now.
5, 10...
Canceling that joke.
What I'm going to do is move the snake through the square of the water elemental.
The water elemental can move through you guys, but you can't move through it unless the snake has something saying that it can.
It has a swim speed.
Amazing.
Oh, but that's cool and all, but it is an enemy and you can't move through hostile territory. Unless the stat block says you can, which I don't think it does.
Son of a bitch.
So, nice idea, really cool. Doesn't technically work in this parameter.
I can't even fucking get... Son of a bitch. And he can't, like... I don't know. Get in my space.
Not unless his stat block says like he can be in the same spot as other creatures. Wait, actually, there is a thing, right? So, what is it? You have to be 2 sizes larger than them to be in the same spot. Is that a thing?
Ah.
Okay, let me see.
I mean, if so, then he is. He's huge.
Size, same, square. I think it's 2 sizes larger than.
Didn't that come up when we were climbing up the mountain?
Okay. Tiny creatures can move through. Oh, it's giving me an ad. Tiny and smaller creatures may occupy spaces already occupied. That's not helpful. Squeezing, not helpful. Bigger creature. Okay, I think Kyle made that up.
Yeah, I've never heard of that before. I don't think I can do anything, so... I would have done a help action, but I cannot. So he is going to... take the dodge action? Yeah. Cool. And that's my turn. Fucking Foos, I blame him. I'm done. I'm just moving and then taking the dodge.
Yes, I'm just looking at something. Oh, it's 3 sizes, not 2. A big creature can move through a square occupied by a creature 3 sizes categories smaller, larger than it is, or whatever. So it's 3, not 2.
So gargantuan.
Yeah. Medium, large, huge. No, huge. Wait.
That was right. Medium, large, huge, gargantuan, colossal.
Yes. So gargantuan and medium can exist in the same spot. Okay. So, moving on.
Noted.
Nightshade.
It's my turn because I have a 7 initiative. I just did.
Thank you. Let me roll you in here. Thank you, Gray.
Thank you.
Add turn.
Gray's over here stealing Nightshade's initiative.
Also, Gray is LPMing. I did not ask her to roll initiative, but she did it. Thank you. That was very good of you. And so,
Well, if she wanted to play in this fight, she'd have to.
all right. Yes, Pan. You can't quite see a fight going on, but you hear Halvard and Sendu swimming around the corner.
Okay.
And so you know from the map, this corner leads down to this other map here.
Other map where?
I did the thing.
The pink. Okay, and that's a water elemental.
Yes.
Okay, so is this thing over here nothing?
That's on your side. That's a fire elemental that's good.
Oh, this is good. Okay.
Yes. The snake is also good.
Okay. I just need to make sure.
I love the idea of Pan walking in and just punching the elemental and punching the snake because he thinks that.
That's what I was thinking.
What? I'm on your side, you ridiculous little you tiny creature. What is happening?
Tony!
So is like this measuring up to scale or no?
No, you have to double it, so you're 40 feet away.
40 feet? Okay. 40, and then, is this the top of the staircase?
You're at the bottom right now. Well, you're at the top of... Yes, you're at the top of the stairs where you are. And so where Nightshade and Foos is the bottom, the middle part. Yeah.
Okay, so that's 40.
Which would put you where Halvard is.
Halvard is... Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I can do that because I have, like, I think 50 movement speed, so I'll do that.
Okay.
So, 40... Oh, yeah, move me, please. 40, and then... Can I move to... Yes, okay. Do I get advantage because he's on the other side?
You can't move through the water, so you end up on the same time Halvard is.
Oh, okay, so I can't move past it or anything.
No, you can't.
Okay. Let me see something real quick. Because I want to do something. How large is it?
It's exactly large. It's 20 by 20 or 10 by 10. I mean.
10 by 10 feet. So, I am going. Can I use shape of the flowing water? Let me put it into the screen.
Yeah, I know shape water. I think so because it's made of water.
Ah, that wasn't the right thing. Basically, it allows me to freeze or unfreeze an area of ice or water no larger than 30 feet.
Oh shit. Well, this is technically an elemental, isn't it? So would it still?
But it's made up of water.
It says in its stat block that it can be frozen, so you could do that.
Okay.
And that freezes an amount of water up to 30 feet on a side.
Yeah.
And this is 10 by 10 by 10. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use one of my key points and do that.
Well, fuck.
I
this
will.
thing.
Before you do that, I will tell you that Halvard is in the water.
Oh.
So you would be freezing Halvard inside of the water.
Please don't.
We'll just crack it open to get you out.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Whoa, hold on. Because if that works, I say go for it.
I think you would take cold damage, Halvard. If I'm being, I think Halvard would take cold damage.
I think
Like-
I
Would I die, or...
You would die.
cracks open.
Like,
and there's bits
because
of
if I
Alfred
can
all
hold my breath as long as it takes for you guys to dig me out, I'd say go for it.
I don't know.
Well, I think that we'd have to kill it in order to dig you out, meaning that we just have to kill it anyways. So, what good would it be using, and would it just be wasting her key point?
Yeah. Oh, what I'm thinking is it's gonna become an ice elemental after I freeze it, and then I could use fireball on it. But I don't know. I'm gonna just punch it because I'm afraid.
I'm gonna say
I'm
it's
not-
resistant to non-magical damage.
And unfortunately, as a monk,
As
I
a
know.
monk, her hands are magic.
at the current level, yeah, I think so.
At level
That-
11? Yeah, that's a level
Yeah.
6 class feature.
It's a level 6 thing? I wasn't sure. Okay.
Hell yeah, punch that.
And you're good.
Okay.
Punch the shit out of it, Pan.
Okay, I'm gonna do that then.
Give it chlamydia.
Chlamydia, of course.
What is going on?
18 to hit.
18 will hit.
Okay. 10. That's
27 will also hit.
fast
Yep.
as fuck.
yes. And then I'm gonna use. I think it's a key point to do my fairy blows.
Yep.
Are you also
Yeah.
gonna attempt a stunning strike on this thing?
Should I?
Up to you.
I mean, it's probably not gonna last much longer, and there is a whole
Yeah.
other one down the hall too, so...
It's okay.
And a water cannon.
27,
Only me and
okay.
Kai will ever laugh at
That
that.
hits again, and then
I'm
20
glad
that
you're
hits.
enjoying yourself.
I am.
Okay. So that's a total of 10, 22, 33, and 46 damage.
Hey guys, what's
As
up?
this- The 3-foot koala just goes completely fucking feral.
This thing is now bloody. You have punched it so hard that part of it has evaporated.
Yes.
Jesus Christ. I love that idea of you just running in like, what the fuck?
It looks like that needs to die!
Oh my god.
That's the end of my turn.
I'm occasionally reminded why no one at Candlekeep wants to fuck with Pam.
I thought it was just the chlamydia. Turns out it's both that and she can fuck things up pretty bad.
Alright, Nightshade.
Okay. I can't even see myself anymore. Oh, because I'm up top, huh?
Yeah, you're up top.
How far away am I technically from...
20 feet away.
Okay. Well, then I shall move my ass down there. Ooped. So far away.
I got it.
Thank you. So, technically, what side would I be on of it?
On the right, because you can't get to any other side.
And it's completely and utterly, it is reaching all the way from the ceiling to the floor. All.
You can fly. Sorry, you can fly. Yeah, you can fly over it.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
My question earlier, Nightshade, was whether or not I could fly high enough to escape its reach, which I cannot.
I guess that's why I was confused. Okay.
Yeah.
So I want to flank a bitch, and I will attack it three times with my magical flail. Does a 16? Oh, a dirty 20.
Yeah, 20 hits.
14.
Got it.
28 to hit.
Yep.
10 damage. And dirty 20. 9 damage.
All right, you got this thing pretty fucked up.
Good. So 33 damage. Not the worst in the world.
Halvard, you are swimming. It is your turn.
I understand this thing is pretty fucked up, huh?
It is.
Yeah. Well, let's do... Now, earlier, based on where people are, I had advantage. I would assume that I still have advantage?
No, because it swallowed you, and you're still swimming in it. You could take a step out, and yes, you could. So you'd have to take one step to the right, and then you'd have advantage.
Question. On that hit, I would have pushed it 5 feet. Would that have pushed Halvard too, or would that have just pushed the creature?
It would push Halvard too because he's inside of it.
Okay.
So yeah.
I tried.
Did you want him to push it or no?
Well, no, I don't. It wouldn't help him at all. So I don't see why I would.
Can you
wait? Can you control it, or does it happen automatically?
No, I control it.
Okay.
Can you move me half a block to the right just to show that I've stepped out of it?
Yes.
Okay. I'm no longer inside of it, and I am flanking?
Yes, you are.
Question mark? Okay.
Yes, with Nightshade.
Oh!
Hey, didn't even need a fight.
Well, shit. All right.
Woo!
God damn.
So double your necrotic and double your regular attack. And then roll me another d12 and another d6.
Did it send my custom roll?
No, I only got the 10 and the 9. I got nothing after that.
Okay.
You can tell me.
The D12 was a 12.
Okay.
And the other one was a 6?
A d6.
Okay. Okay, and that was a 1.
Okay, so that's going to be a 12 plus a 10 is a 22, which is then 11. And then a 1 plus a 9 is a 10, so that's 21 damage on that one. That... Halvard...
And you halved it, right?
Yes.
You took care of all that?
Yep, it still dies. Halvard, your sword glows red as you evaporate this pool of water.
Great axe.
Great axe, what'd I say?
Sword.
Yeah, same thing. No, all right. Yeah. So good job. Good job.
I kiss my great axe.
Since you guys have seen that there's enemies in the room, we won't exit initiative. But you guys.
I fear that our tribulations are not yet done, friends.
Now, where do we see them? Because I see the cannon, obviously, but that's an inanimate object.
And the wind element.
Oh,
air
that's...
elemental.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So...
Sendu might be able to see more now that he's moved closer. Yeah, I'm just going to give Sendu the whole room.
Okay.
Alright, so...
Oh dear.
Sendu, you see another water elemental, and you see this fellow.
That's a whole blue man.
Hi.
Oh, he looks so wet.
Um,
I hate it.
It's
I like
Meatloaf.
It is meatloaf.
This part
He
brought to you
seems
by-
remarkably hydrogenasi.
Yes, it is indeed a water genasi. Okay, and then yes, the cannon that Halvard saw before. No, he's probably supposed to be baby like you guys.
It's technically still my turn, right?
It is, yes.
And
I
I
was just gonna say that it's your turn. Wait, this thing is humongous.
I used a 5... I used 5 feet? What did I use?
You use 5 feet to get out, and then you could still... well, I guess it's technically difficult terrain, so you use 10 feet to get out, so you have whatever's after that, after 10.
So I have 35 feet I can move.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Alright. So this is 10. This is 20. This is 30?
Well, that's what I was saying. I didn't want you or anybody else to move into the room until I give an explanation. So the second you get there, both you and Sendu will see this.
Okay.
Let's
This seems
see.
like a good stop, a good place to...
I
You can
agree.
still you can keep moving once I've done reading.
Okay. Well, I'm fucking confused because the squares are 10 feet instead of 5 feet. If
Yes.
I was here, this would be 10, 20, 30.
That's 30.
So, how do I do 35? Because I still have 5 extra feet.
Go to the bottom corner of a square. So like go to like
If you
here.
hold Alt while you click and drag, you can go like around a
Well,
square and not just to the
Thank
next
you.
square.
Thank you. So I'm like here.
Yes. You walk in. A high vaulted basement room is full of equipment similar to what you saw in the abandoned laboratory with the dragon. A bed, a chair, a table sized for a person of human stature. Stone tables arranged around the chamber are covered with half-finished machines, and a large dais built into the far side of the room holds a cannon mounted on a swivel. A dull blue glow emanates from the inside of the cannon's barrel. In the middle of the room is a glimmering white crystal, 8 feet tall and 4 feet wide. It pulses with arcane and elemental energy, filling the room with whipping winds and biting cold. Standing next to the crystal is a water genasi with turquoise skin and blue robes. He is guarded by a water elemental and an air elemental. So he should be closer to the crystal, and they should be guarding him. So let's move around. There you go.
Wasn't one of them supposed to be like super large or something?
They're both large-sized.
They're both larger than you. They're double you.
Okay.
They're W, huh?
Wow, Luigi.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm a
Now
warrior.
now
I'm
follow
gonna
me.
win.
He would say,
Wow,
what would he quote? 1 second. What would he
That's
say?
exactly what he says.
Yeah, if he doesn't talk like Waluigi now, we don't want to hear him.
What are you doing here? Get out of my laboratory! The water and the ice didn't get you away. Go away. Get out of here.
We seek no quarrel. May I respond to him on outside
Yes,
my turn?
Halford and Sendu may both respond. Yes.
So Senju like gives Halvard a look, and looks back at Gazra, looks back at the wizard. We seek no quarrel with you. We actually just want to request your services to release a genie from its bonds. I'm fine leaving you to whatever nonsense it is you're doing here. Probably shouldn't have called it nonsense. It was-
Yeah, I was just
You would
thinking.
say,
Could
you have Gazar Azam's book, eh? Eh, is that it?
Yes. I suppose you've only met so many Jinn in your life, so when I mentioned that makes sense. Yes,
Give me the book, and you may walk away with your lives.
Oh no, that's not how this is going to work. Tell you what, you release Gazrazon from the book, and you can walk away from this with your life.
Near as I can tell, it is 4 against 2. Ah!
Take a shower.
I stroke my great axe intimidatingly.
Senju looks at him. He said 4 against 2.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the 4th?
Roll me insight.
I can roll insight on this too, right?
Oh, good. I'm proficient in insight. That's right. It's Azra who's trash at insight.
Mm-hmm.
24.
On both an 18 and a 24. When he said this, he looked over at the cannon. The cannon is alive.
Water cannon.
Oh, that's problematic. Halvard, be very wary of that weapon.
I mean, if I understand physics, if we were to position ourselves in such a way that the cannon would have to hit something else to,
That looks like a device of magical bent. I would not assume that it need obey the laws of physics.
I'm already wet. What else can it do to me?
Probably blow a hole in you.
Oh, is it not a water cannon?
We found schematics for an air cannon that was capable of destroying buildings.
Yes, you did indeed find
that. Would tear chunks out of you without a problem.
How would you fare?
Oh, I would be obliterated.
Okay.
It would blow chunks out of me just as easily.
What do you got inside you? What do you got? Like cogs and gears and springs? What are you made of?
It's a very personal.
I don't think
question.
This is the time for that conversation, Halvard. Senju's gonna lean back. We have a wizard, 2 elementals, and a potentially sentient cannon.
What does the wizard look like to us again?
Oh, this one.
He's a nasty little fish man.
Like a greasy
He's
neck
so
beard.
wet.
Needs a shower.
Can I pass the description of the wizard up to my friends?
I think at a certain point you're gonna have to finish your turn so that we can get back to them.
Yeah.
Okay. I would like to finish my turn by passing a description of the wizard to my party mates, hoping that one of them might find a vulnerability based on his
wizardliness,
being water, having shells and shit.
I will tell you that most humanoids are very vulnerable to fire and also being stabbed and having chunks of them cut off.
They also like to keep their eyes generally.
Perhaps me passing this information to Zugzug could prepare him to summon something that would disperse of him.
Yeah.
And that is my turn. I have no more movement. I can't get to these things.
At that, you see that the cannon begins charging arcane energy and is going to let loose. Let's see. I will go with Halvard because he's closest. Halvard, please give me a dex saving throw.
I think being a barbarian gives you advantage on those, doesn't it?
I'm still in Barbarian Rage.
Yeah, I don't know it.
Hold please.
I know athletic stuff, and I don't know if you do on dex.
No, Danger Sense. Danger Sense gives him. I'm sorry, what, Jess?
Fanatical Focus reroll.
You get 1 per rage for fanatical focus. You get, I believe it's on strength checks that you get advantage on. I don't think it's...
Danger Sense gives barbarians advantage on dex saves against effects they can see.
See.
I don't see Danger Sense anywhere on my character sheet.
Might be a certain type of barbarian.
Are you sure it's not
that's a
fighter?
I'm
looking at the barbarian page right now.
Actually, John, it says it right on your saves. It says A, which is advantage on dex saves against effects You can see while not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated. It says it right on your savings throw block.
Oh, it's. I was looking for the name Danger Sense.
Oh,
If you
okay.
look under features and traits, it's right beneath reckless attack.
Yes.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I see it.
Got it.
Joseph Diaz, public rules lawyer.
Okay, so I'm rolling a dex with advantage, since I can see it.
Oh, we
pretty
love
good.
that.
That is an 18. You pass. You will take half, though. This thing shoots arcane, cold energy out of its little dragon mouth. And you take 12 cold damage.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
So that is the cannon's turn.
I missed how much damage it did.
This water elemental that's down here goes now. The two elementals down here go now. I gave them a different one from the... Oh, the one on the stairs is dead, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I can take out this
So
second.
are we keeping the same initiative, or are we doing new
Yeah,
initiative?
it's literally the same fight. It's just you have to go further downstairs.
Which is cool because that keeps me in Barbarian Rage.
Did
so
they
please don't.
roll initiative then?
What do you mean? I already had all my enemies roll initiative right now. Yeah.
No, I mean
What
at
do
the
you
beginning of our fight.
They weren't taking actions at the beginning.
They were taking actions. They were literally chilling and relaxing all cool down here while you were fighting the people on the staircase.
I understand that,
B-ball up
but you
that
had rolled
school.
their initiative then, right? Or did you just roll their initiative?
I rolled the initiative for the old elementals.
It literally doesn't matter. He rolls initiative for the monsters, and they're going when they're going. I don't know why this is a
No, I was
talking
just
point.
asking. I wasn't
Yeah.
arguing.
Okay, yes.
Just trying to
so-
understand something.
Gotcha. They're going to... What are their movements? 1, 2, 3. So can't quite reach Halvred. Although, what's their attack reach? Only 5 feet. Okay. So... I guess it'll dash, because then it can at least... Oh, I guess not really, because it can't actually swallow you without an action. So, it'll just do that. Similarly, it can get there. Oh, actually, sorry, it has a higher movement. It can move way better.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, air elementals are fast as shit.
Yeah. So, in that case... Okay. So, we're going to go with... that was 30, 40, 50... I can't... You guys are too far apart to actually get both of you. That stinks. And it's not going to take the opportunity attack, so it's going to go for Halvard.
Oh, thank you.
So... Yeah, no, it's just going to hit you, actually. I'm just going to have it hit you. So it's going to walk up with its fists made of air and just start punching you with air fists.
Amazing.
Halvard, that is a 16 and a 17 to hit you.
Both hit.
Okay. That is going to do 17 and 14, so 31 damage on that. That is the air elemental's turn.
Remember, Halvard, that you resist bludgeoning damage.
Mm-hmm.
Was that bludgeoning damage?
Yes, it was. Anytime you are just like punched or hit by default, it is going to be bludgeoning. Stabbed could be usually piercing, and then sliced is like slashing. Is like
So is that halved then?
because you're raging? Yes. You're
So
going to want to divide that by 2.
So
Yeah.
what am I dividing by 2 again?
31,
31
you're gonna
became
hit
15.
Yes.
Don't you round up if it's...
You
No,
round
you
down.
would round down.
You round
I've
up.
had mean DMs that specifically round up, but yes, by default rules
That
you
is
round down.
just targeting the barbarian. Like, that's so. You're right. That's so mean.
But yes. Okay, so that is their turn. The water. I guess the water could dash. can't drown you, so I don't see the point. So I'm just gonna stop. All right.
Kyle got real depressed by not being able to drown him.
He already drowned me once. I don't know what he wants.
You're undrownable. Okay. Foos Fajar at the top of the stairs is gonna move down. Didn't mean to grab the snake.
That's what he said.
That is 10 feet. And then 20, 30 gets him behind Sendu. He's gonna dash, and then that lets him gore somebody with his horns.
Smart.
Let's do that.
Be well,
Horns.
brave beast.
Who's is a minotaur?
Ah. Right on.
And so he's gonna get right up next to the air elemental and jam his horns into it.
Get him, baby.
Godspeed, you.
Normally it does a
majestic beast.
yes, I can do one. If I dash, I can make a melee attack with a bonus action with my horns. Yes, that's it. That is that. 18 to hit will hit. And then damaged with horns. 8 damage. But the air elemental has resistance to non-magical physical attacks, so it takes.
His horns are not magic.
Nope. He can smite with horns, I believe, though.
Oh shit!
I
Yeah.
think.
Natural attacks or weapon attacks, I think.
Yes. So he's gonna smite. The little one, just a baby smite. And that's going to do an additional 2d8 radiant damage, which will not be half. All right, Zug Zug.
Hey.
Hey.
Well, I'm gonna... Let's see here. Be 5, 10, 15... I think I can move here?
That sounds right.
I'm gonna see if that's right. Yeah. Probably right. Okay. Who's all beat up?
Sendu has taken minimal damage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down like 5 points. Nothing to bat an eyelash at.
If
I'm
he has
okay
some
at the
10 HP,
moment.
I plan to grab myself and Juniper and Nightshade and go right into the thick of things.
Into the thick of it. Into the thick of it.
So if you have any temp HP or defensive spells, Sendu looks at Zugzug and goes, "If you have any preventative measures, that would be delightful. I intend to make a tactically poor decision."
Yeah, I kind of wanted to do the healing one because I'm scared about but I will go ahead and blah 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 blah. Where is my features at? I'll do the bear totem. So it'll be the Pachycephalosaurus.
Halford, how much damage did you take from the cannon's blast?
15.
You took 15 from the cannon? Okay.
He took 15 on a success.
That's exactly what I'm thinking, yeah.
Hey Kyle, can you adjust that size?
Of what? Oh yeah, how big should it be?
It should be just 5 feet.
Medium.
You're a baby.
Perfect. And then let me see. Aura. Perfect. So everybody somebody of my choice, and that gets 16 temporary hit points. I believe that targets my snake as well. He'd be on the other side of the wall, but...
Can it go through walls? I would doubt it can go through.
It's an aura, so I would assume yes.
Yeah, I guess.
Floods around corners.
Yeah.
You can't hide from the light.
Yeah, basically. Okay, so everybody gets 16 temporary hit points, and you have advantage on strength checks and saves.
Yay! I
Nice.
love your
So
aura.
according to this, unless the spell or aura or whatever otherwise notes, it needs line of effect to affect that area, and line of effect is blocked by solid barriers unless it says it spreads around barriers.
Which Fireball does, for instance.
Yeah, for example, yeah.
Do I get a touch of that?
Anybody who's downstairs gets affected. Yes.
All right, and what was that? How much?
16 temp HP.
And there was something else that went with that, right?
You get advantage on strength checks and saves, which you, however, already get. So.
Okay, yep. So he would not get the temporary hit points. Cool. Alright. And I'm gonna cast Produce Flame on this cracker.
Whoosh.
Die, fucker.
Another one!
You feel bad about attacking the elementals who are being forced against their will to fight us.
I'm so sorry. Oh, that'll be my turn.
Absolutely amazing. Kyle, do
Yes.
I get the impression that the wizard is controlling the elemental cannon? Or is the cannon autonomous? Can I even tell from this distance?
You give me a perception check.
That can't be off of my insight from last time.
I would let you do insight. Oh, you just from before. Oh yeah, okay. It looks like he's definitely like giving it commands or like, but it is fully like doing stuff. If that makes like it is.
Okay, right. Like
Yeah.
he's commanding it, but it's not like concentrating on it as a spell or something.
Exactly that. Yeah.
I feel like a wizard would be easier to kill than a cannon. Cinder's gonna look back at Nightshade and say, "There's an autonomous cannon shooting halberd and a wizard. Which one do you feel more confident in taking down quickly?"
I'd say we go for the wizard.
I love that plan. I'm gonna take a quick moment, memorize the layout of the room. I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna cast Dimension Door.
You wonderful human being, you.
Nightshade flings herself into Sendu's arms.
I'm gonna go right here, and Knight is gonna go between me and the wizard.
Boop,
I love it.
boop, boop, boop. What's going on here?
God bless 500-foot teleport effects.
I got you.
God.
Yeah, so
Damn.
I want to make sure Nightshade's like within range to start punching the shit out of this wizard.
Yes.
Sendu will probably on his next turn go and try to do something with that cannon. Don't think I have. No, those are both spells, and I already cast Dimension Door, so I can't cast a spell this turn. That is going to be the end of Sendu's turn. He's going to look at the wizard and say, "You had a chance to end this. This could have been much easier, with much less broken bones.
So are we trying to keep him alive or kill him?
Keep him alive, please. I don't think he needs his legs, though, for this."
I say this gleefully. Okay.
Alright.
That is the end of Sendu's turn.
Yeah, he's it's out of here. Alright, Tony this. Hey.
Hey, Tony, I'm slithering here.
Hey, I'm walking here.
He's gonna go.
You are decidedly not.
Hey, I'm slithering here.
Where can he get with a 30-foot speed?
It is 20 feet to get to the top of the stairs, so let's start with that. So he is here at 20 feet. So he's got 10 more, he can move one more south.
He is gonna... Yeah, I think he's gonna go here. Just in case this guy frickin' fireballs us. Does dodge action act for reflex saves?
I thought you just said dodge action, acid reflux saves.
Alright, give me an acid reflux save.
I wish I could roll an acid reflux save. God, I have such bad acid reflux.
I think that's Constitution, and I think you
That's
just
definitely
always fail.
Yeah,
Would you say the snake could probably see that guy from here?
Which guy?
The wizard guy?
Iffy, let me see. Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna take the dodge action. It does count for it. If you can see the attacker, you can make dexterity saving throws with advantage.
Oh,
Cool.
we love that.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I was like, I assume you could, but... Haha, take that, John. My snake also has danger sense.
It knows when
my
someone
new-
might get it in a chokehold.
My new ability has, whenever my animals and their space in my aura, they gain 5 health.
Nice.
Hey.
Oh, hell yeah.
Pan.
I cast Fireball. I'm kidding. No, not yet.
No!
Yeah!
What? It's up to you.
I know. I want to do, if I'm being honest, I want to cast Fireball on this, but I don't think I should. Because I don't know if it's going to work. So.
I mean, none of them are fire elementals.
Yeah?
Gray was pointing at the cannon, though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Do I have enough space to do it at the cannon? Because I don't know if the cannon's really a big threat, because he just... I'm thinking that I just rolled low with, Halvard.
Probably.
But I don't know if it's a threat or not.
It's
The cannon's probably a threat.
it has an initiative roll. I think it's a threat.
I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't think
If
it's
it's
that bad.
doing 30 damage per hit, I mean... Not all of us have great dex saves.
But then
That-
if you do Fireball on these guys, you get 2 of them. Ooh.
That's true.
Technically, I think Fireball's big enough, you might be able to get all of them. But I don't know.
Remember that all spaces count double, Pan.
Yeah. So if I do it from where I am, I believe I can do it because it's 150. It's 150 rate.
Each of those
Yeah, I'll
squares is
do
10 though, yeah?
I think so.
A 24.
The way I'm doing it is if it's 70 or 75, I just do 70 times 2, that's 140.
Yeah, that's true. Yep, you just double
Yeah.
whatever you measure. Yep.
Yeah, so I think I have enough. I
Sweet.
can do it. And I don't know if it has a dexterity save because, you know, I don't know if it fucking moves. But
That's valid.
imagine. Okay,
Take it.
yeah, I'll just roll Fireball on it. Hiya.
Actually immune to fire. No, I'm just kidding. Let's
Oh my god, I was about to cry. 25, that's baby shit. Oh, okay.
Oh, there's a lot of 1s and 2s.
It heals by 25. No, I'm kidding. Let me see.
Okay.
Kyle.
I'm so sad.
Alright, so let's see.
Guys, I live with him and I can go punch him if you want.
Go for it.
That honestly sounds pretty good.
I'll be
Just
back.
like a little bit of punch.
That would make my birthday.
The cannon does swivel, and so it's going to...
Wait, did the cannon succeed on a dexterity
No,
saving throw?
it's gonna roll now. I haven't rolled yet. Why are you hitting me? It swivels.
It can detect
Rocks
danger.
out of the way.
It passed the dex.
Oh my
Are
god!
you fucking kidding?
Does it like shoot out some air real quick to like? Or
I'm
what
gonna-
does that do?
It's on a
Sorry.
skateboard and it does a kickflip.
You notice that it was like this way, and specifically as you did the fireball, it went this way, so that way it would be as sleek as possible and would take less of the fire damage.
That's amazing. I hate it here.
Alright, but it will take 12 fire damage.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Okay, and could I move, or is that not an option?
You can certainly move.
Like, can I move like over here?
Yeah.
Is this a wall? Is this a wall or like a table?
These are benches and tables and such.
Oh fuck me. Oh wait, actually, I think I have protection then because I am the size of the table, or like I'm short.
You can go under the table. It doesn't provide. So actually, the furniture here, because it's large, it does say. Let me find it again. Where'd you go? It literally just said, like, blah blah blah, furniture. Lost it.
Blah 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 blah.
But what I'm saying is I'm 3 feet, so like the legs of the benches and stuff actually like you can't see me. I'm like short. You get what I mean? Yeah. I don't know.
She wants a bonus action hide, is what she wants.
Yes. Maybe.
Oh, here we go. The basement furnishings provide half cover.
Half cover. Okay. That's okay. I don't mind that.
Half cover ain't nothing.
Yeah. That
Okay.
helps.
Then yeah, that's the end of my turn because I can't do anything.
Okay.
Sorry guys.
Nice
You're
shade.
doing your best, and that's what
Okay.
matters.
Fireballs are a hell of a drug.
So,
Yeah.
Sendu, do you not want to be near him? Is that why you've positioned us this way?
I intend to go for the cannon.
Okay.
Also, I'm not holding a melee weapon. I don't think I count for flanking anyway.
Okay.
I
I
would?
got these hands.
Oh, well, regardless, I couldn't position us with Dimension Door differently than we were to start with. So,
Hey, y'all. Want to hear something fun?
no.
The cannon is technically an object, and objects fail saves automatically.
Yeah.
So 100%, it takes the full 25.
Nice.
That's kind of what we were
wondering
saying
about
before.
that.
And I was like, how? Unless it was like a construct or something.
Well, it is a construct, but as a construct, it's not. It's a construct, but it's not the DnD construct. Like
Its creature type is not construct.
Exactly, its creature type is object, and so therefore it does not get dex saves.
Oh yeah.
25 damage.
So it takes 25 damage and explodes?
No, just the damage.
Is it bloodied?
Like yeah.
It doesn't have blood, so no.
Is it like breaking? Like do I see like
It
sparks?
is not.
Aw, that's sad.
Okay. Well, I'm just
All
gonna
right, yeah.
booming
Is it on
blade
fire?
this guy then.
What, Jess?
I'm just gonna booming blade this guy then.
Hold on, answer Gray's question, please.
Whoa, great! What'd you ask?
Is it on fire?
No.
No. Aw, okay.
It is not flammable.
Wes says if we're still playing at 3 a.m., he'll be here.
Get out of here, Wes.
If we're still playing at 3 a.m., I'm making very poor life choices.
Inflammable means flammable?
All right, Jess, what are you doing?
Sorry, I just read something I just got and it confused me. So I'm just gonna hit it 3 times. I'm gonna be cool like that.
Super punches.
18 to hit.
Who are you punching?
The only.
Oh, right, sorry,
I
the
mean-
main guy. I apologize.
The wizard I put in your position to punch.
I forgot she had teleported, so I was looking around on the stairs.
I kind of need to know if it hits.
I know. I'm looking. Because the book only has a partial stat block, so I have to Google the other part of the stat block. Okay. Yes, it does hit.
Oh, nice.
Or
Wait. Yeah, that's 13 to hit. I'm guessing that doesn't hit. Right? 13 doesn't hit?
13 does it. Act 13 does not hit, no.
Okay.
Oh, I thought he was a squishy wizard.
Wouldn't that be nice?
You get the sense that he glimmers with mage armor.
What? Well, he's a bitch.
17 to hit?
17 does hit.
Okay. That's 10 damage. And... Let me just look at something here. One moment. I feel like there's something that I can do with a bonus action that I'm not remembering. But it could be another character. Damn it. That's fine. I'll
So
just
many characters
pass on it. Yeah.
Oh, wait a second. What does that do? He might actually have a higher
Oh, wait.
AC than...
So, what I was reading before was... Oh, when you use your... No. That's not it. Oh, Eldritch Strike. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, it has disadvantage on the next saving throw it makes against the spell you cast before the end of your next turn. I didn't know that.
Ooh. That's fun.
Yeah. So, oh, and I can push him 5 feet back. So I'm going to do that.
Okay.
No, wait. I'm not going to do that because he's a caster. Please. Have a spell next to me.
All
Actually,
right.
Take a seat.
So that is that, and now it is his turn. He is going to
Shit himself.
That's what a caster would actually do if they were adjacent to a fighter.
Man, am I glad you picked up Dimension Door. Oh my god.
It's so much fun.
Kobe.
Kobe.
use that then.
Cast a fucking spell, you piece of shit. I goddamn dare you.
That's what I was worried about.
I mean, he's probably
like-
going to. I'm thinking about which one I want to cast.
We're in that level range where people are gonna start being dicks and casting counterspell.
Out of character, when a DM is deciding which spell to use or which party member to target,
Yes.
isn't there a dice roll that happens that makes that determination?
No, but if it takes more than 7 seconds, we are legally obligated to heckle him.
Shame.
Same.
If he takes more than 30 seconds, we get a free attack on his NPCs.
He's gonna try something because he's gonna notice that Nightshade is a fairy, 100% a whole ass fairy, and so he's gonna look at Nightshade and he's gonna attempt to cast Banishment.
5th level counterspell.
Okay. He's going to also counterspell your counterspell.
What level?
Counterspell normally is 3rd level.
Uh-huh.
So, and he knows that Banishment is 4th level. So he'll go with 6th level.
He's casting a 6th level counterspell?
Because he knows your counterspell would probably be 4th or 5th.
Now, how would he know that, though?
So I just said it out loud. So counterspell is 3rd level. Banishment is 4th level. So you would clearly
What
cast
in
your
world
4th or
would
5th
you
level
know
on
that,
a Banishment. Therefore, yes, wizards would know that. So since he knows that Banishment is a 4th level, you probably cast your counterspell at 4th or 5th. So he would cast his at 5th or
upset
6th.
that the one time you give me an enemy who casts magic. Not only do you cast a spell that removes a party member from combat, but you also counterspell my counterspell, you piece of shit.
Hold on, there's no saving throw here? It just nulls it out?
No, she gets a saving throw, but I was trying to negate his spell entirely.
Yes. And both of our spells negated each other, so the counter spells cancel.
However, I did use up a 6th level spell slot that he apparently has.
Yes, he used up his 6th and you used up your 4th, yes.
Also, if you knock his concentration out, you can bring me back. But if I'm out for 10 rounds, I will just be returned to my home plane forever.
So, yes, you would go back to the Feywild.
I mean, that's kind of what Nightshade wants, but she does have her babe here. I guess.
Yeah, you would just be permanently there without your baby.
I think I would then just become Theo.
Okay, so, Nightshade, please give me a charisma saving throw.
Oh, shit. 15?
I have to find out what his spell save DC is. Do monster stat blocks tell you what their spell save?
They should. At the top of their spell casting feature, it should say what their DC is.
Yes. Nightshade, what'd you get?
15.
You all watch, you smell flowers in the air, and then Nightshade poofs out of existence.
Oh!
Nightshade.
And Senju looks at him. You've just made a terrible mistake.
You brought an outsider. Clearly I made him go back outside.
He became from slightly Scottish to, like, full Italian.
See, that sounded French to me.
You look around, and you are back in the Feywild.
I just, like, sink to the ground, my hands going this way, I start bawling my eyes out.
Okay, so he cast a spell. So he could do a cantrip if he has a bonus action. Does he have any bonus action cantrips?
Probably not. Most cantrips aren't bonus actions.
No, he doesn't. Okay. So... He gonna run away behind the cannon. And so... he looks at the water elemental and the air elemental of the cannon. He's like, protect me, you fools! And then he's gonna move. His movement is that... That'd be 10, 20, 30. So Sendu's right the fuck there. And can't get to the arrow, get anywhere useful. So that kind of sucks. But, that is his whole last turn. He would jump some exposition though, because he's a bad guy and he's gonna monologue, and he'd be like, "You'll see. I'm gonna restore this castle to a flying fortress, and I'm gonna ride it into battle with the genies at my command and elementals, and I shall just blah."
Oh, you're delusional.
Alright, so that is his turn. Halvard.
Okay. So...
While it was the funniest to do it to Nightshade because she's from the Feywild, it's also the worst because she had the lowest initiative, so it's not actually super helpful in that way.
Yeah, you just basically skipped my turn, you jerk.
No, you didn't skip your turn because you went before him, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, wait, yeah, I did.
That's the point. And you will probably be back by the time it's your turn again. So that's what I meant by...
Or I'll be in the Feywild forever.
It might be pointless. Yeah.
And a moving target.
This is an air elemental?
That's right in front of you, yes.
Okay. If I go around it, can I position myself so that I'm flanking with Fusfajar?
No, because you can't really... You could kind of squeeze to the right, I guess. You can't really go to the left because the water elementals.
Well, obviously.
You could squeeze to the right, yeah.
Okay, but do I already have advantage?
You do not.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30? Are we cool with that?
It'd even be 20, but yes. Because diagonals, but yeah.
Oh, right. 5, 10, 5, 10. Okay. So, I'm now flanking with Foofs.
Who's for Jar? Game
Okay. I select my token.
You don't have selected for anything but initiative.
But no, because when I like watch, I'll roll advantage.
No, John, what's happening is if you're clicked on another screen, if you have two screens, or in another window, if you don't click back to the window before you click shift and then click on your thing, it won't click.
Okay. Does a 19 hit the air elemental?
It does.
Okay. $22, well, 12 slashing, 7 necrotic, and 3 melee.
Yeah. So 15 turns into 7, and then 7 and 7 is 14.
Next attack.
Mm-hmm.
See that crit?
23 hits.
Almost. Not quite.
10 plus 3 is 13, divided by 2 is 6.
For a total of 20 damage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. That's all I can do, my friends.
Okay.
Valiant effort.
The cannon is gonna point at Sendu.
Problematic.
Sendu, please give me a dex save.
I would be happy to give you a dexterity saving throw. I'm famously good at those as a robotic warlock.
Hey,
Oh my
not
God.
20!
Nice.
Robotic overlords.
You're gonna take half.
I got a nat 20. I should take nothing.
That's not how that works.
It means he got the F out of the way.
So you take half of this. You take 16 cold damage.
Ooh.
Oh, I tried to use asterisks to censor that word, and it just took the asterisks out completely.
Because if you use asterisks, like, on either side of a sentence, it does italics.
Oh,
if you do
I see.
2 asterisks, it's italics and bolded. There's things.
Italicize.
Okay, so that is the cannon's turn. The water elemental is going to try to help its boss. So it has a movement of that. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So it's going to dash to get up here. Alright, that is its turn. Usfajar is going to attack the air elemental with Halvard.
Do it, baby.
They're both going to miss. Because he got a nat 1 and a 13. So there's that. And then on his second attack. There we go. 24. Damage on that one. You guys think I should smite?
I think that I would love some help over here.
Probably.
Nightshade's been banished, so that's bad.
Alright, I'll smite to try to get this guy out of here sooner.
Your effort is appreciated, Foosfajar.
2d8 for 4 extra damage.
4 damage.
Oh, but the 7 he did before is halved, so let me heal him a little bit. Okay. Alright, so that is Fajar's turn. Zugzug.
Let's see here. What could I do to fuck this thing up? Don't want to do that. I could do this. Okay. That worked. Okay. I'm gonna expend a charge from my ring to do shooting stars.
Ooh.
What does that do?
Stars.
That.
Oh.
I'm gonna make it so it only hits this guy.
Is it like the miniature Big Bang?
I didn't see where you were pointing. Which guy?
Oh, sorry. Just make it so that it hits just this guy.
Okay, arrow yep.
Yeah.
You don't want to hit the guy that is concentrating.
He's so far away, he can't reach him.
Keeping me away.
He can only go 60 feet.
Alright.
Okay, so it will make a dex save against fire damage.
That's fine. I am going to run to my family's house that I haven't seen in a very long time.
Yeah, if anything, he just gave you a vacation. You're welcome.
I mean, the queen will kill me, but
what was the DC on that? 15. It passes.
Okay, so 8 damage.
Damage.
Still, that would have been some chunky damage.
Mhm.
And moving over here. And
Okay.
end my turn.
Sendu.
Damn right. Oh, there's a whole water level here now. I wasn't paying attention. That's a shame. Does Big Nasty Man there have cover from me?
He does.
How tall are the ceilings?
It's gonna make you look it up.
If you just let me fly 20 feet straight up, then we'll be fine.
How tall are giants?
pretty big.
Giants are like 20 feet tall.
So
And-
the ceiling would have to be at least 20
Yeah,
feet
I'm
tall.
gonna fly up to the ceiling then.
Yes,
And-
but the problem was that the creature is also. Oh, I guess the creature's only 10 by 10.
10 foot tall with a 5-foot reach.
Yeah.
So if I'm at the ceiling, theoretically it can't reach me. Certainly it can't drown me.
Yeah.
I will provoke an attack when I go up to the ceiling, however.
Yeah. It will attack you. That's a 14.
My AC is 13.
Yeah.
Don't you say yeah about that, you piece of shit.
Sorry. That's 17 bludgeoning damage.
Jesus. Alright. Sendu's still above half. He's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine.
Guys,
Uh,
Is Dalton in here?
let it
It sounds
happen.
like Dalton.
Just let it happen. We'll have a nice adventure.
I'm gonna
while-
throw 3 Eldritch Blasts at the wizard.
Okay. It's still gonna have cover.
Wait, what? Why?
Because you flew up in the air, but you didn't move forward at all, so it's still behind the elemental.
I can't see over the elemental to him?
Well, yeah, but it would still be like...
Fine, then
So
I'm gonna move 5 feet over the elemental
Yes.
so that I can see him clearly.
Agreed, yes.
Cool.
Kyle, you're so persnickety.
16, 19, 25.
They will not... for his own good, he's gonna cast Counterspell.
He has already used his reaction. He can't do it again.
Oh, and his turn hasn't happened. Well, no, he used it. Oh, you're right, because he used it on his turn.
And your actions refresh at the beginning of your turn.
At the beginning of your turn. Yes.
So he is welcome to suck my dick, but he is taking 3 Eldritch Blasts.
He is. His AC is lower than that, so he takes all 3.
So that is going to be 13 points of damage, and then 5, and then 11.
So is that going to be DC 10 across the board?
DC 10s across the board. None of them were over 20 damage.
So I will do 3 con saves. He has...
Bring our girl back.
Doesn't have fucking... What wizard would not have proficiency in
Literally, most wizards.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Wizards are not known for being beefy.
What wizard doesn't have a shield, buddy?
But like, no. But con's not about that. The shield is Dex. But I'm saying, like, in terms of like, just their. I would think they'd specifically do it because of concentration. But okay.
Well,
and he's a chunky boy too. I'm surprised.
Most NPCs don't have like a lot of points to spare.
Yeah. No, but he has like a shit ton of int and a shit ton of whiz. Put a couple points in fucking con, my man.
No, he is not going to. This man is a scholar, and he has not seen the sun in 30 years. He doesn't go for morning runs. Have those con saves
shower. His hair's greasy as fuck. He's gross. I just love trash talking this guy. It's just disgusting. I love that.
Oh, god damn it. I meant to do that beforehand.
He passes all 3.
Are you kidding me?
They're DC 10, so I'm not surprised, but at the same time, fuck you, Kyle. So, fair warning, I think I have maybe 2 turns in front of this cannon before it blows me to oblivion. And that's assuming El Wizard over here doesn't fuck me over in some way. So, if y'all can come help me, that'd be awesome.
I'm trying.
What I forgot about is my fire elemental dude.
He's still upstairs.
Yeah, but don't elementals have like 1 million movement?
No, it's only like 30 or 40. Only air
50.
elementals have a lot. Yeah.
But he has 50, so he gets here in 1 movement. And then he is going to dash.
Oh, waters must be
here.
the slowest. Waters have 30, so yeah, they have the slowest.
Fire spreads.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So now he is here to help.
Okay.
However, he uses his action to dash, so that is the end of him for this turn.
Does he have a bonus action?
No.
No. He's a monster. Monsters don't typically have bonus actions.
His bonus action was like, I fell asleep upstairs. Sorry, guys.
All right, Tony.
All right.
Hey, I'm walking here.
It bothers me so much. It bothers me so much that there's no alliteration at all. Like, Tony and Snake have nothing.
He's talking to me. He has an accent.
Maybe he's Tony the Constrictor. Emphasis on the
On the 2 T's. Constrictor does have 2 T's in it. No. Yeah, 2. I thought I had 3 for a second, too.
Hey, I'm constricted here.
I can't think of a snake species that begins with T, but I was trying.
Neither could I.
No, you look at yeah.
Yeah, he's still out of that 5-foot reach thing. That sucks. Yeah, he's just gonna take a bite. Advantage. 21 hit him.
21 will hit, yep.
14 damage, and it is magical.
Oh, it's magic.
Right?
You know.
And he recovers 2 health. I don't think I'm done.
Okay. Pan.
Yes, it is my turn. I have a question.
Yes.
So how many times can I use my key points?
As many times as you have them. There should be checkbox on your character sheet.
You have a number of key points equal to your monk level that refresh on a short rest.
Yeah, but I'm asking because, like, basically, could I, for example, do like a stunning strike and like another thing?
You're still limited by the action economy. So like flurry of blows is a bonus action. So stunning strike is whatever it is. I think it's also.
It's not an action.
Yeah.
It's like a smite. It's something you do when an attack hits.
It happens with it. So yeah, definitely you could do a stunning strike and.
Oh my god.
Okay.
But to answer
Amazing.
what I think your question is, Greg, you can use all of your key points in one turn if you wanted. You could do flurry of blows and do 4 stunning strikes.
I'm gonna cry. You're gonna make me cry. That's amazing. Okay.
Isn't it beautiful?
It is. It's magical. Okay, I'm gonna do some shit. So I'm gonna use my 2 of my key points to do what the fuck is this bitch called? The thing that basically lets me dash.
Step of the wind.
Step of the wind.
As a bonus action. Yeah, step of the wind as a bonus action.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that. That's -1. Yes. Okay. I'm sorry. Like minusing my things at the same time.
Yeah.
So 25, and then it takes. Oh, I could get over there.
Well, that would be 80. You're 80 away.
I'm 80. Okay. Yeah, and I doubled my speed, so it's 100. So this is good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, your regular movement is 50?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, very good.
We're high level
Monks.
I'm gonna go up to this man.
Go up to that man.
You got
inside of him.
I want to grapple him.
Grapple him. Interesting.
You gotta get his concentration off. so
Oh
that I
yeah,
can
you're
come
right.
out.
I should do that first. I'm gonna. Oh, you know what? That's what I was asking. So I'm gonna hit him, and then I'm gonna do my stunning strike.
Yeah, yeah. That's great. Can't concentrate when you're stunned.
Oh, yes, you can.
Oh my god. Do you lose concentration if you're stunned?
No, I wouldn't think so.
Why not?
I-
You're stunned.
Stun is a
I believe
physical
you do.
thing, not a mental thing.
Oh, I would think
Right.
it was.
Oh, yeah.
It would have been like that.
Okay, and then he has to do con save.
Being incapacitated. If you're incapacitated, which I think that's what
Well,
it is.
incapacitated means physical. It can't move, speak, etc. So, I don't... That's a mental thing. Let me see.
But
You lose concentration on a spell if you're incapacitated. So, yes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, because it's like
So-
your brain and everything stops for a
That's
minute.
dumb to me because concentration is a mental thing and stun is a physical thing. So,
Yeah,
like, you're
but
still
think about
mentally
it.
there.
If someone socks you in the gut for a second and you're shocked and you gasp for breath, you're not
no,
thinking
agree.
of
The
anything.
physical damage causes a con save. I'm with you there. I'm saying the fact that you're like laying on the ground. You laying on the ground should have nothing to do with the fact that with you.
It's you're not
But
thinking.
But that's prone.
You'd still have
No,
concentration.
Jess is completely right about this. If you get hit hard enough to stun your entire body, you can't keep your thoughts ordered.
You don't think if Professor X is paralyzed?
Kyle, it's called shock.
100%.
You
No,
go
I'm
into
saying,
shock.
what I'm saying, in D&D rules, Professor X is permanently incapacitated because he's paralyzed.
No, that's not the
As
same
such,
thing.
He could
Professor
never
X
pass
is
his...
crippled.
Yeah, which would be a type of paralyzation.
But it would
Yeah,
not.
but paralysis is not the same as incapacitation.
No, it is. Paralysis is a type of incapacitation.
Hey guys,
Kyle,
just to,
it would not be the
help me out.
conditioned incapacitated.
This is all theoretical. It's all mind stuff. What were you saying?
Stunning Fist will not break concentration unless they fail from the damage. Because
Okay.
it's stunned, not incapacitated.
Okay.
No, stunned and also inflicts incapacitation.
Does it?
Yeah, it's stunned does both.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's the point of the whole debate.
That's
Yeah.
the question. Yeah.
Or JJ, sorry.
Yeah, oh.
Yeah,
I
some
didn't
creature
read-
is incapacitated. Yeah.
Sometimes I have that brain thing.
You're
That's
fine.
okay. We all have that brain thing sometimes.
Regardless, how those con saves looking?
Okay. Yeah. So wait, rewind. He took there were 6 damage and 13 damage, and then what was? So how does stunning strike work? Is the question.
When you hit with a melee When you hit with a melee attack, you can spend 1 key point and make the target stun until the end of your next turn.
And I think you have to do a save, though, in order for them to be
what's the
stunned.
save on that?
Yeah, if you fail a con saving throw.
What's the
if
DC?
you fail a con saving throw, 14.
Okay.
So the question here then, Gray, is are both of your attacks stunning strikes or just one?
Oh, just one. I'm only doing it once.
Okay. So,
I could make them both. But I don't want to use all my key points.
Fucking Pam the MVP.
I rolled the DC 10?
13.
14.
Oh, 14. Okay.
Yeah.
He is indeed stunned.
Yay! I come back. I come back.
Stunned. Nightshade pops back into existence.
Thank you.
Meaning, Nightshade, you did not have a chance to do anything. You're like, I'm gonna run to the tree. No, you actually didn't get a chance to do anything in the other world.
I know.
So...
I was over here. Well, I guess
what?
I'm in it.
I don't. No, you were up by.
No, you were a bit north of where Senju used to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody has moved since then.
Okay.
So.
You had like 6 seconds maybe of being there.
Yeah.
That's me trying to run to my family tree.
Okay, so Pan, on the first one, he was stunned. You then hit him a second time. Anything else?
It was the second one, probably. But yeah, that's all.
Beat his ass.
Get his ass. God, I love Stunning Strike. Holy shit.
That's so cool.
Hell yeah.
Fucking clutch.
Yeah, that's very cool. Let's see here.
Leave it to a monk. I could get there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, monks are kind of the ultimate anti-caster then, because they just need to get close and punch like twice, and then...
Yeah, as long as they don't pass that con save, yeah, that's why they're really good.
Well, but not even that, because it's basically a bonus con save, because they do a con save for each of the damages they do. So if you punch 3 times, that's 3 con saves, plus the Stunning Strike adds a 4th con save.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so Pan is done. Nightshade, you are back.
Okay, so where's Drippy Dude on here? I can't see.
Oh, down here underneath Pan.
Okay. Okay. So I can definitely make it.
We're
I
also
definitely think I definitely think you had to be rescued before the minute. I think the party did you a disservice in not letting you enjoy your vacation.
I know.
That's...
I wanna be you know, opposite Pan, but
Okay.
apparently I'm just residing in him because I snapped. So that's fine. Okay.
So you have advantage on stun creatures whether you're flanking or not.
Oh, okay. Well, it's fine. I'm here. So let's tank
You might
and
be
spit.
taking an Oppie, maybe? I don't know.
I could have flied or spanned out further. I have enough movement. It's not a biggie.
Oh, okay.
How close are these two together?
Which two? Oh, they are 10 feet apart.
Okay.
One square.
Let me just check something real quick. Okay, so that one makes sense. Okay, I'm just going to hit it normal-like.
Hit it all normal-like.
All normal-like. Does a 19 hit? It totally does. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad. 13. 19 again.
Mm-hmm.
11 damage.
I sent you home. You should go visit your family. Go. Don't be here. Go away.
He can't talk. He's stunned.
21.
He's thinking it, though.
14. Also, Pan, would you like me to move him 5 feet in any direction? Because I can.
I don't think so. I think he's fine.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, can speak only falteringly. So he's like, you go home to your family. You go away.
Okay.
Is he Watto?
God.
I'm all set then.
Your
Don't use enchantment
Jedi
spells
mind tricks
It is
nothing
now
on me.
his turn.
They don't work on me, Jedi.
Only money.
Only money.
Tell me
You
back
are
in that.
going to- How fucked up is he right now? Oh, okay, he's doing okay. Maybe not that yet.
He
Oh,
got
sure,
these
but-
hands.
When I summon an elemental and I lose concentration, they start attacking me. But when he...
He didn't summon these ones. He tamed
Yeah,
them.
I know.
Aw.
I'm mad.
Damn, that'd be hilarious if you lost concentration on that. I'm like, get 'em, boys.
Yeah, boys, fuck him up.
Oh well, sorry. Wait. So how does he stop being stunned? Is the next question.
At the end of Pan's next turn.
Oh, it's a full road. He
End
can't do anything on his turn. There's no save on his turn.
No.
Oh.
He
So then
already
he's
failed
looking-
that save, baby.
Oh, so for me looking for what he can do on his turn, literally
Until
nothing.
the end of your... Oh, no. That's
Okay.
really good.
Yeah, that's really good. That's fucking too good because you can just basically do it for free every turn on every punch you do.
Yeah.
That's a great one
I mean,
key
it
point.
costs a key point each time, and monks have a
Yeah.
lot of things to use key on.
Yes,
Yeah.
but if you want, I on this one thing I watched one time, they use stun every turn for every hit they did, and the monster just laid on the ground for like 4 hours straight.
I mean,
I mean,
that
so
sounds
like-
amazing.
But then they had nothing else. They had no more key for the rest of the adventure.
yeah, that's true. All right, so
Just because it would be boring to listen to doesn't mean it would be awesome to do.
so he just lays there. Halford,
26 to hit.
final hit.
12 plus.
Okay.
10 plus 3.
Oh, 15, 17. You would get, yeah, okay, never mind. Wrong thing. That is fine.
My next attack.
Is he gonna explode like the water methods?
The elementals don't
Elementals
do
don't
that.
No, methods do. 22 hit?
22 to hit. 15 plus.
It explodes in steam.
Does it feel like a pleasant hot shower?
Yeah, everybody in the
Okay.
hallway gets a full-on sauna bath. Like, you are just...
Now, I'm not close to. Oh no, there's no one over here anymore because that water elemental moved down there. So
Yeah, the water and all the bad guys are down here now.
10. Wait, I was like.
Oh, I can't do /MS if I'm not the
But
Here.
the party would notice that this thing is glowing. Just letting you know.
Alright, well, I'm not smart enough to.
Halvard, break the cannon! Please!
However, can't get to the cannon.
Not
well,
now.
hold on. Is dash a bonus action?
No.
If you're a rogue.
Yay.
Or a monk with Step of the Wind.
Okay, so
Yeah.
10, 20, 30. Wait, because I'm trying to use the squares that are on the page.
Oh
But
shit!
there-
Wait a fuck me! Wait a second.
What?
No, never mind. Oh, good. Nope, same thing happens. I'm wrong. Keep
Okay. 10, 20, 30, 40. I think that's 45. Am I correct?
going. No, that's way too much. 10,
it's
20,
not the
30.
squares
Oh, you're
on-
exactly right. I'm wrong. 45. You're exactly right.
Is it it's the squares on the map? Is that what you're doing, Kyle? 'Cause
Yeah, the
that's-
scores on the map are 10. Yeah. So you're good.
So, I am close enough to hit the water elemental on my next turn, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, that I believe that's my turn.
Okay.
As I'm closer to this elemental crystal, do I get any sort of like what is this fucking thing?
So the elemental crystal.
Oh yeah, I probably should ask about that, huh?
The crystal sparks with elemental power.
Unlimited power.
The crystal does seem to glow brighter. Give me an Arcana check.
Can anyone do that, or just him?
I would say anybody who's down south. So, yes, anybody in the southern part of the room could do an Arcana.
Oh, okay.
Noise.
Bendu, it's a real nice crystal. It might be worth a pretty penny. But...
You know, Nightshade Halberd, we could sell that thing if it comes in intact. You know that, right? Candlekeep would love that.
But Halvard and Nightshade, you've noticed that every time the cannon explodes, the crystal glows brighter.
Meltdown?
You get the sense that the crystal is powering the cannon.
Oh, I thought it was gonna, like, explode.
No, sorry. It grows brighter forever, as in it gets dimmer, then gets brighter, and then so on the off turns it's dimmer, and on every initiative 20 it gets super bright. Okay. Halvard, you made it, and speaking of, it is the cannon's turn. Of the 1, 2, 3, 4 people down south, who looks the most fucked up?
Sendu is right about half HP. He's at 68 out of 107.
Halvard?
I'm at like 80 something.
80%?
No, like, well,
Sure.
probably closer to 70%.
Okay. Pan is pretty full, I believe, and then Nightshade is also pretty full, right?
I'm pretty good, yeah.
Okay.
Just
So yeah,
Sendu.
Cannon is indeed going to shoot Sendu.
Why doesn't it shoot Pan?
Because you're pretty healthy.
Because Pan has evasion and it knows that.
Fuck you,
Sendu,
no.
please give him a dex save.
Oh, also, sorry about that. Ignore that roll. I just hit my keyboard by accident.
Am I gonna lucky point that? My odds of passing are not high. I still have 60. Yeah, I'm gonna let that stand.
Okay.
Just fuck me up, fam.
Don't you have advantage on dexterity saves?
Nope.
No.
I thought the aura needed that.
You take 27 cold damage.
You know what? That's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
Still have 41 hit points left.
Rolled pretty low. So that's the cannon. Water elemental. Let's see. Based on where you guys are, I don't think it can't get Sendu. It will do Pan and Halvard. So Pan and Halvard, please give me strength saving throws. I picked the 2 martial classes.
You sure did.
And so on that, nothing happens.
Pan and Halvard are just swimming in the water. Again, uncomfortably cold.
You don't even take half damage or anything, so you're just swimming in water. Yep. Alright. Fus Fajar is gonna move. 30. And then he will dash. And then he will hammer with his horns. And miss, I believe.
Aww.
Yeah, miss. Oh wait, yeah, no, he's not flanking with Sendu because Sendu's not quite close enough.
Sendu's in the air.
And that Sendu's also flying. Yep. Okay. So that is Fus's turn. Zug Zug.
Okay.
Bring us home, Zug Zug.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There you go. I'm gonna shout to Sendu.
Hey, Sendu,
Yes?
do you want to know what it's like to be a dinosaur?
It's the best. You should do it. It's so fun.
You know what? You know what? I would love to know what it's like to be a dinosaur.
Okay.
That sounds amazing.
Tony's gonna go away. What do you want, Brontosaurus or T-Rex?
I want the most destructive force you can imagine.
T-Rex it is!
Oh my god.
Okay. As you cast this spell, How you were flying 25 feet up in the air? You said
I was 20 feet because the ceilings are 20 feet high.
the T-Rex
like...
is gonna fall to the ground because he is a flying T-Rex. So we're gonna do. I
have a magical fly speed. Does the Tyrannosaurus Rex maintain a magical fly speed?
That's a good point. So what gives you the fly speed?
My elemental gift. It's not a spell I'm concentrating on. It's just a class feature.
And that's what I was gonna ask. Is it class feature or racial?
Class feature.
Okay, then I think it would be maintained.
Oh my god, I'm a flying T-Rex.
Hell yeah.
What's the thing called? What's it called?
Elemental gift? It is I believe, 6th level Warlock Genie Pact class feature.
Oh no.
You've created a flying T-Rex, and I need you to know that this is on you.
It's really weird that it gives you flight for a fire genie. I think flight would be air genie, but yeah, okay.
In fairness, all genies give flight.
Oh, okay.
It also gives me resistance to a damage type as per my genie type.
I see.
He needs to be huge sized, by the way.
1.5 squares.
He needs to be a
So I'm
big
just gonna go
boy.
over here.
So Sendu was turned into a flying T-Rex.
Sendu was already flying, but now he's flying
I'm
T-Rex.
double
Exactly.
checking to see if the T-Rex flies. I'm just double checking on that.
But you can turn an automaton into a living thing?
Yeah, polymorph.
Sendu is functionally still organic in a way.
Yes, so in D&D, Warforged are made of wood and metal and other organic parts. So he's a mix of organic and...
God. Can we just say he becomes like
A clockwork T-Rex?
I was gonna say, you're Megatron. You turned into Megatron from Beast Wars.
Oh my god, I'm Megatron from Beast Wars? Oh, you just made this so good for me. You don't even know.
And hey, you know what? Even better. If you remember, Transmetal Megatron could fly.
Oh,
Fuck
yeah.
me, he could.
Damn it, we just made him. Ugh.
Alright, I'm ready to be a fucking Jesus Christ, yes.
How big? He's like gargantuan?
No, huge.
Okay. You here now.
There you go.
Enjoy.
And yes, I believe you are. I believe you're still flying.
I'm delighted.
Hey look, I healed Sendu for 136 health.
You go, fuck you, cannon.
Although, you can no longer cast Counterspell.
I
as a
couldn't
T-Rex.
anyway, I was out of spell slots.
Oh, okay.
That's part of the reason why Sendu agreed to do it. Is like, I don't have any more spells. Fuck this. I'm just gonna keep Eldritch blasting. Fuck yes. Fuck
And,
yes. Let's
as a bonus
fucking
action,
go.
I'm gonna move my token thing. Let's see here. What the fuck is this? And then the bonus action moved up to 60 feet. That's about right.
Oh my god.
Mark
It's
says-
like to
I'm
be
done by the way.
fucked
Says
out of
he
a
should be
party member.
Grimlock. Who's Grimlock?
Oh, Grimlock is the original dinosaur transformer from the original G1. That is the more apropos reference, but yeah. Dinobot would also. There's so many dinosaur robots, but yeah, Dinobot was a raptor, so never mind.
Hey, Sendu. What kind of reach do you have? I know your T-Rex
can't
arms
talk.
are probably.
He can't talk.
Can he understand me?
Yes, but he's dumber. He has the
Okay.
intelligence of a T-Rex.
Oh god,
Okay.
I do. I have
But the
two
same
intelligence.
personality.
You-
So
wait,
Hold on.
He has a
Hold on. Sendu smash Crystal with T-Rex skull?
No, tiny little arms.
No,
No,
I don't
it's-
think the arms will reach, but maybe a head with his head he could smash with skull smash the elemental crystal, and then water cannon go poof.
Does T-Rex think that T-Rex can bite Crystal?
Yes.
T-Rex want bite Wizard.
Yeah, I think you go with your
know if he would
instinct of
understand.
T-Rex bite Wizard.
T-Rex want to bite Wizard, but T-Rex will tail on Crystal. T-Rex will compromise. T-Rex is reasonable.
I forgot about your tail.
Sendu Rex is a reasonable creature and will compromise. Sendu Rex is going to bite.
Why not?
Sendu Rex is running for president of the dinosaurs.
Sendu Rex, Jesus Christ, fuck off. Sendu Rex is going to. Rex is going to move just there, and then is going to bite the wizard.
Okay.
You have a multi-attack, by the way.
Oh, I'm aware.
That's why I'm saying you do one of each. Yeah.
I posted the stats in case you wanted to.
That is a 24 to hit the wizard.
That will hit.
Fantastic.
Oh,
So
actually, he's sadly immune to dinosaur.
He's immune to dinosaur damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna do.
Are you telling the truth?
No, I'm not telling the
Quick out! Break out the fruity pebbles or the chocolate pebbles.
Unfortunately, that's not a great roll, so that's only gonna be 24 points of bite damage.
Okay.
Also, he's a medium-sized creature. He is grappled and restrained by my teeth.
At that, you have bloodied the wizard.
Jesus.
Hell yeah.
I am then going to use my tail to hit the crystal.
Mm-hmm.
Does an 18 hit the crystal? Oh, actually, do I use my proficiency bonus? I still do, right?
No, you use all the monster stats.
Even proficiency bonus, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sucks.
I mean, it's only 1 point lower.
Yeah.
You gave me a
18.
CR8 monster.
18 does hit.
Fantastic. It's gonna be 22 damage to the crystal as my tail slams into it.
Yes.
I need you to know, JJ, that you have brought me such joy. I will never be able to tell you how much this delights me.
I'm gonna use this ice method just for like tracking health, so
That's
there's no
totally
ice
fair.
there.
Sendu shakes the wizard around like a dog toy between his
I
teeth.
say, it is the most fun. For sure.
It's
And what-
real good.
How
Okay.
does the crystal look right now?
After 22 damage, the crystal is crystalled. Which is the way of calling it bloody.
Oh.
Okay.
Crystal. It's crystalled. Alright. Pan.
Oh.
Oh,
What is...
wait, Sendu, do you still control the fire elemental?
Yes, but he can no longer give it the command.
Yeah.
So the fire elemental is like looking around like, holy shit, is that due to T-Rex? The fuck happened there? Do you guys need anything? You got this pretty well under control.
Wait, whoa. Did the fire elemental just ask if we need anything?
Yeah, do
the
you guys
fire
need anything?
The fire elemental can only speak in primordial, so anybody who can speak primordial totally understood that.
What do you want?
Hold on! Nightshade can totally speak!
I totally can.
Can Nightshade
Zug
tell the
Zug, I
fire
think.
elemental to fucking
Hey guys,
blast the
Zug
crystal?
Zug is right there next to him. I think he also speaks primordial.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zugzug's right next to the elemental.
So go ahead.
I say to.
Will it obey?
Yeah,
I
it's your
mean, you
friend right
guys
now.
kind of
It doesn't-
saved me from a fireplace. Here's some yeah.
I'll relay
Yeah.
the message.
Oh,
He's-
tell it to fucking hurt the crystal!
Nightshade, what do you want it to do?
You want me with my fire hands to hit that inanimate crystal object?
Think that's the goal? Yeah.
All right. I mean, I'll give it a shot. Whatever.
That's what they wanted. I'm just
Sure,
here for
what the fuck?
show.
Oh my god.
He has 50 feet of movement, which is actually less than that. Because I forgot. No, I can't use square as 10. I can't use square as 10 feet, so that's right. He's gonna attempt to punch the crystal, I guess.
Okay,
18
that'll hit.
and nat 20.
What?
Yep, go ahead. Do your... Decent
7 damage with the first.
Yep.
7 more damage the next one, plus 2 more d6, which is 4 more. So, and that's all fire damage. I don't know if that affects the damage against the crystal or not.
It does not.
Oh, snap. Okay, well, that's 18 fire damage.
Describe how you killed the crystal.
So, amazing. So, the fire elemental looks at it and goes, I don't know if I'm... Oh, wait a minute. And he finds a crack in the crystal from Sendu's tail earlier, and he squeezes his arm into it and just bursts it from the inside out.
Yes! And you now notice that the cannon powers down.
Oh.
Oh my god, this is awful!
That's cool.
Alrighty.
Can you describe what the wizard's face looks like right now?
He's half in a T-Rex's mouth, so you can't see it.
Yeah. He a sad boy.
He was a sad boy always.
You can't tell that he's crying because he's made of water, so he's producing water and then reabsorbing it, and then producing water and then reabsorbing. So you can't tell he's crying.
Like he's made of grease, to be honest.
Yeah.
He's a greasy boy.
He definitely didn't expect to end today inside a T-Rex's mouth. I'll tell you that much.
All right, Pam.
He's made out of water?
He's a water genasi.
Yes.
He's not
He's
made
a water
out of
genasi. So he is a humanoid, but like in his DNA is water.
Could I freeze his DNA?
No. Shape of water does not work on genasi.
That's so sad. Okay. That's okay. I'm gonna unload on this man.
I heard an argument, and I would maybe like it. They're like, wait, could I shape water within a person because all that blood, because Avatar has blood bending.
Blood bending, yeah.
And so I think it was Critical Role. I think Matt Mercer ruled it an Arcana check, and if the Arcana was high enough, he would allow them to blood bend.
I mean, you're the GM, but I warn you against making rules that you're gonna regret later.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's a fun concept. I would not allow it, and so no, you cannot do it.
I'm so sad.
I can't have you using shape water to just mind control everybody.
Then what's the point of it? Like, there's no fun. Okay, it's okay.
Bright quits the game because she can't blood bend.
Yes. Okay. I guess I'll just stay here and hit the wizard. Okay. 15 to hit him.
You have advantage.
He does hit.
Oh, I have advantage. Let me roll a second. 10. Oh, 21. That still hits. Okay. That's 8. And then twice. 25. That hits too. And then I'm gonna use one of my key points so I can do the fury blows. That's another 25. I do it with advantage, right?
Yep.
Okay. Wow. What? Oh.
And then one more damage.
Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, Mage Armor is not a concentration spell.
So that's 8, 18.
No, it's not. It's
28.
That way.
Okay, I added it up for
85.
you. You're good. Yeah. Okay.
And then, yeah. Is he bloodied? Is he dead? What is...
Oh no, he's beyond bloodied. He's not dead though.
Aw.
The T-Rex is saying something, but it's a T-Rex, so...
Oh, I'm gonna step out so I don't, so I'm not absorbed by this person. I think, right? That's the elemental thing.
You probably should, yeah. You can swim around, it's fine.
I'm gonna step out and go, over here. Or, how do I do the thingy? Oh yeah, no. That? No, I don't know how the fuck to do the, okay, wait. I did it. Never mind, I did it, yeah.
Step
Thank
on the
you.
guy's face to get out.
Yes.
Does the elemental... Are you still within range of the elemental?
I think.
So you don't... It doesn't incur an opportunity?
Not there, because you only took one step back.
Okay.
Alright. Nightshade.
Alright.
Finish him off!
I'm gonna move to
Finish him.
flanking. I am in this dinosaur, though, so sorry.
Oops.
Excuse me, dinosaur. Rah, rah,
Do
rah,
that.
rah, rah.
Yeah. And move you.
Yeah.
I guess you'd be like
18 hits.
18 hits. Yep.
So 11 damage.
Wait a second, though.
What?
No, yeah, you're good. You're good. I just realized that I would think that the T-Rex didn't necessarily pick you up, though, so it's not like you guys have to, like,
So it was a 20 and a 17, not a 17 and a 21.
Yeah, they both hit.
Okay, and then... So that is the damage. 11 again. 25. 13 damage. Would you like me to push him anywhere, Pan?
He is technically inside of the T-Rex's mouth, so I don't think we do.
Okay. I mean, I can. But that's
I think
fine.
doing it would break the grapple,
Okay.
which is not a good idea.
I said I
Oh,
could.
hey. Sorry, wait a second. So that last one did 13 more?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maths. Is he dead?
So close.
I'm gonna action surge then.
Yeah!
Yes.
That is smart.
Fuck him up.
That is very smart.
I might
Fuck
as
indeed
well.
him up.
I might
I'll
as
tell you why
well.
I'll tell you why that's very smart in about 30 seconds.
That's fine.
After you kill him.
Probably gonna
Yeah,
go
you feel like
nuclear.
what could have happened. Yeah,
24 to hit.
that'll hit. Please do your damage first, because you don't need to roll multiple
11
attacks.
damage.
That Nightshade, describe how you slice him inside of a dinosaur's mouth.
I'm gonna say, I take my book flail, and I was like, you need to get a little bit more knowledge, and I slam him further down onto the dinosaur teeth until he goes all the way through and ka-ta, chops him right in half.
Oh god.
Fuck yeah.
And then I have technically 2 more turns, so I'm gonna Smackaro this this
I
elemental.
forgot there was still one minion left.
Now hold on. If he dies, is the elemental freed?
Maybe you guys could try talking to it and see if it's because
We would need to wait until after his turn, until it's the elemental's turn, though, to see if it's
Jess,
still hostile.
Jess does speak primordial, and so she could ask it, and it couldn't respond, but maybe she could guess by its body language if it's free or not. You know what I mean? Like insight. So if Nightshade wants to, you could ask a question, then roll insight. But
Oh, you mean son of a bitch.
I believe that's 13 damage.
oh, you're attacking anyway. Okay. Yeah. So 13 damage against the water elemental. Got it.
Uh-huh. Get out of
We
my
could have had half the collection of elementals. All we needed is an earth one and then
26
a
to
wind
hit.
Why are you rolling with advantage?
Because I'm opposite of
The fucking
Halberd,
T-Rex.
Halberd is in the water and therefore does not provide advantage.
Okay,
Oh.
well then I would have moved across from Foos.
The dinosaur's there. You could move where Foos is across from the dinosaur. That would make sense.
I could
You
move anywhere
next
that
to it.
would work. Anywhere.
Yeah.
I have
exactly.
so much
move
movement.
Okay.
I have so much movement.
Okay. Oh, good.
So I did
So
13 and I did 8.
8. Yep. Got it.
Okay?
All right. On his turn, he was going to full on time stop, and then
while grappled.
I don't think he was.
no, he no. So the idea was that while you're grappled, you can still cast spells. So what it does is it gives him like 3 free turns where you guys can't do anything. So he would get out of the grapple on the first turn and then run the fuck away on 2 and 3. You know what I mean? Like that would be the idea. But
Well, the
I
problem
wonder
with
how long
time
into his-
stop, is once you interact with someone else, it...
Yes, he wasn't going to attack you. He was going to run away.
Getting out of the grapple would have been, you would have had to get out of the grapple as an action, which would have been touching somebody.
I don't think him getting out of the grapple affects another creature. It only affects himself.
You have to do a saving throw against another creature.
That's
I don't know.
True. Unless he were to, like, teleport away.
But, well, yes, he had a teleport as well. That was the other thing he could have done.
That would have made sense. But
Hold on.
Well, I don't think he doesn't have he only, as far as I can see, he only has Misty Step, which wouldn't help because it would get him not far enough away.
Kyle, did she kill the elemental?
Nope, the elemental's still alive, and now it's Halvard's turn.
Alright.
That wizard had 9th levels. I'm just so caught on that. Holy shit.
I'd like to step out of the elemental.
Yep.
I would like to attack with... Do I have advantage from...
From Pan, you do, yes.
From Pan? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, good job, Jess, because I could see that getting really dicey.
Yeah. That was the thing. If you had an action surge, he would have done shit on his turn. That was all I was saying.
Well, we have a flying T-Rex, so...
So, yeah.
Oh.
Your argument's invalid.
Who literally just bit someone in half, so...
Ignore that last one. Ignore that last one.
Alright,
6.
And 3 is 9. So 10 damage total.
10 damage. That's my first. And then another 4 damage.
Alright.
So a total of 14 damage on the water elemental, who currently looks...
Pretty good.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't think we heard him really.
You guys hadn't heard him at all, like, basically, yet.
Yeah.
Wrong,
Well,
I heard him.
Yeah,
It is now its turn, and it grovels. It literally turns into, like, a pile of, like, water on the ground, so that was a small pool there, and it's, like, shaking. And, that it's gonna choose not to attack you. So...
Please, Mr. Evangelos.
Fusfajar is gonna attack it. No, I'm just kidding. So Fusfajar is gonna be like, guys, I don't feel good about attacking this thing. It's on the ground now.
I agree completely. Even though I did just attack it.
It's time to complete the collection.
Zug Zug.
30. Boop, boop, boop. I can move there, and then I'm gonna cast a 2nd level healing word on it.
Aww.
Here you go, friend. I'm sorry that weird greasy guy had you under his control. You seem like a pretty cool elemental.
And I heal it for 7. What a waste of a goddamn...
Bubble. That meant thank you, friend.
Let's get you on out of this place. Seems very terrible for elementals to be here.
Oh, hey, yeah, so we will exit. Does everybody agree to let the water elemental live?
Live if it serves us.
I want to.
It doesn't have any meat for Sendu to eat, so it's fine.
Okay, I wanted to see what the T-Rex did.
Yeah, we're gonna exit initiative.
Sendu, like, sniffs the water kind of curiously and goes...
Is Sendu thirsty? Sendu could lick it.
As I said, no, don't drink it. It's not good.
Also, Sendu can totally understand what I'm saying, and I can understand what he's saying, but he's really stupid.
And
no
at
meat,
that,
not once eats.
Gazra Azam pops out of Sendu because Sendu was also holding the... Oh wait, technically speaking, your equipment goes away when you are...
It's melded into my form, so one of my thighs opens like a book and lets Gazra Azam out.
I hope it's up like a book.
I'm free! Thank you! It's a good to be free again! Come over here! No, I'm just kidding.
Hold on, I want a fucking song of death.
He'd
So-
be bacon. Hey, I'm on.
So, you did it! You did it, friends! You have a dinosaur now, I see! Very good, very good!
I dismiss it. Concentration to turn him back to regular Sendu. It's okay. There's other opportunities to do this.
That's
Sendu
what he
kind of
always
pops
says.
in the air where the T-Rex's head was, and he's like, "What? Oh, that was so much fun."
Right?
My God, I was so strong.
It really is the best.
Alfred starts searching the room for containers, hidden compartments, anything like that.
Should we check out that crystal over there? That seemed pretty important.
So, yes, there's the cannon, there's the crystal, there's various benches and tables around the room. Before we delve into that, though, remember you're going to do that because I wanted to have Gazra Azam talk to you. That's why he popped out. He would say, "Thank you for rescuing me! Oh my God, it feels so good to be free! So, I believe I promised you a wish spell, huh?"
I believe that you did, yes.
I will say, though, I have another thought, but you can let me know your thoughts on the issue. I would be willing to take that book, provided Candlekeep agrees to let you... Yeah, agrees to let you keep it. I will turn that book into a sensor of controlling air elementals that can summon me.
That's not nothing, y'all.
Yeah. It's like, do you want a wish, or do you want this other really cool thing?
What happens to summon him? What does he do?
Yeah, I'll send you the Ginny stat block. 1 second. So here is what the book would do, like as a magic item. And then, so once a day you can summon him. And then
As an
as far as
action, no less.
and then as far as he goes, let me look up the Ginny spell block. Oh, not spell block, stat block.
I mean, if he just has the stats of a Jinn,
He does.
that is a CR 11 monster.
Mhm.
Oh my God, he has spells. He has Wind Walk. He has Plane Shift.
He does say, doing this, I will not be able to cast Wish for another year after that. But a year from now, I could cast Wish again.
I think we should get the wish.
I think that we should get that book of summoning him.
Well, what did we wish for? If we do go the wish route, you know, just put everything on the table. Just comparison.
Zug. Do you want to use the wish to go back home?
Kinda, yeah. But you can wait a year.
If you're willing to wait a year, I think that Gazra Azam could be an impressive ally in our future endeavors.
Oh, it's like Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
You have
It
to
is
wait.
quite a bit like Dragon Ball.
It is, yeah.
yes. Much like the sphere of summoning Bahamut. After 1 year, you can use it again for a wish.
And because this is like, this is the, after this you're going to level 11, and he is our CR 11, you're essentially getting another party member once a day.
Yeah,
That's
we
what
are.
Sendu's theme so good.
Okay,
That's
well,
why
we're
I
not
like-
wishing for cheese sticks.
Yeah.
Can we wish for can we wish for more wishes?
Shut the fuck up!
He... Oh my God, that's the job.
That's not how it works!
Who else but Foos? There's like a laugh.
Okay.
Where the fuck did that come from?
Everybody loves Foos. I mean, I'm gonna say just the sheer potential of shattering action economy. Because you wanna know something fun? Gazra Azam can also cast Conjure Elemental.
He can summon another air elemental once per day.
So we're getting 2 elementals for the price of 1.
That's true, that's true.
JJ, our friend Mark says that he loves how Zug Zug sounds like Grover.
Oh!
Fuck, that is who he sounds like.
I will say, if the
I'm
party
alright with
can't
that.
agree, we could take a week to think on it, and then next Monday, or we could just vote. It's up to you guys.
I don't care either way.
Yeah.
I mean, we're all kind of leaning towards the
Keeping
book, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
it's really good. Plus, you know, Zugza can wait a year.
Who's
I really want
not?
it back, but
Who's
it's
not
selfish.
here?
Lance
Only
is not
Mel-
here.
Only
Wes
Lance
is not
and
here.
Broder, yeah.
Well, they don't get a choice.
They don't get a vote.
I don't see him around anymore.
Knowing Wes
Um,
and his character, he'd want to be greedy, so he'd just want the book.
Yeah.
Because there's no way he'd get the wish by himself. That's the only way he'd choose the wish.
The only thing I will say is you do have to then do one persuasion check against one of the great readers to hang on to the book because they're expecting you to return it to the collection. But that's one persuasion check. That's not the end of the world.
Plus,
I
we can
mean,
also,
I haven't used my enhance ability yet, so
What if we say it was destroyed?
we're not going to lie to the great reader.
yeah,
because
I feel like
that's-
we could get out of it.
However, if we continue to use the book as or if we forego our salary in exchange.
Well, you could also tell the truth and say that though the genie is free, he wishes to continue to use it as his home, and therefore it is not a book, it's a house, and it should belong to the genie and not stay in the library.
Ooh,
That's true,
Nightshade,
yeah.
I like that.
That's really good thinking, actually, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, it's a guy's home. Like, you can't just be like, oh, it's ours. It's like, come on.
And
That's
he has
slavery.
expressed a wish to travel with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
it
I
sounds
think
like
we have
we
a
are
solid
just...
argument here.
It sounds like we are decided then, friends.
Friends of
Does
the-
anyone have a magical spell that allows them to change the appearance of something or change change an item? Does such a thing exist?
Broder does.
Yeah, Broder has a couple things I think he could use that would work for this.
Why are you asking?
Because we could just change the book into a genie's lamp.
Well, but they're still expecting a book back. When you get back, they're gonna be like, "Hey guys, where's the book?"
Tough titties.
Okay, it's not.
I was
though.
expecting to own a home and be married by now, but
Well, like I said, we can certainly... Let's try the
I love it.
whole home thing, and if that doesn't work out, we can
Yeah, like
always go the other route.
Or trade or barter or something.
Yeah.
There's gotta be something
Okay.
that we can keep it.
so we need to turn Sendu back into Sendu, or has that happened?
We already
That's
did.
already been done.
Yeah, send it back.
Okay,
I
then
want
Do
to get
that.
myself.
Back.
can we take a look at what's around in this room?
Yeah, choose the spot. Tell me what you want to look at, and then roll investigation or arcana or whatever pertains to it. Yeah, let's go.
So let's see. I see 6 benches.
Yeah, there. Some are just like couches though, so you don't have to do it 6 times. Let's say there's 1 bench and 1 table, and the other 4 are just
Okay.
couches.
I'd like to check the table,
Okay.
which is where it's up top.
Yeah, let's say it's this one.
Okay. Yeah, so I would like to search it for hidden compartments. I'd like to go through all the whatever
Yes.
there
Roll
is.
an investigation.
I rolled a 10, but I'm gonna help Halvard out from now on to give him advantage after.
When Howard's done, I would like to look at the crystals, if
Yeah.
possible.
So inside of that cabinet, Halvard, on a 23, is pretty much any spell component that you can imagine. Definitely mundane ones. If you guys have a different spell component, you'd have to ask me about it, and I can tell you if it's in there or not. But it's pretty much, I think, nigh every spell component you can think of. So, just let me know. So that's in.
Does
that's
that
in my-
include costly spell components?
It depends, but yeah, maybe, possibly. So just let me know.
I share that information with the group, as that doesn't benefit me in any way, shape, or form.
Is there a 10,000 gold diamond in there?
That is I believe the only spell is either 1,000 or 300 for a diamond.
1,000.
Right?
I think 1,000 then.
Which one's the 1,000? Is that resurrection?
That's resurrection or true resurrection.
That
think-
one, no, but there is indeed a smaller diamond that's like 300, so like a revivify style diamond.
Okay.
I mean, actually, true resurrection requires holy water and diamonds worth 25,000 gold pieces.
And yeah, no, that's 25,000.
So if we had found that,
Well, does it have that? I didn't ask that.
No, it has 300 gold.
Okay.
300 gold.
I would love some collections of incenses that are used for the Find Familiar spell. They're only 10 gold apiece, but I have to summon Manavaka like 3 times a day nowadays.
Yeah,
So,
there are like 4 of those.
may I put those in my inventory, or would anyone else like to share?
Does anybody else
Does
need
anyone else cast the Find Familiar spell?
I don't think so.
Nope.
Beautiful.
I can technically use it in lieu of a wild shape. That I never
Alright.
used.
And I say Nightshade just goes over and picks up a little beaker and drinks it, and then just
Oh,
like
God.
flies away. And then you notice her pixie dust changes from green to blue. It sparkles a little bit more.
I would like to ask Foos if he could remind me when we returned back to the keep that I have a proposition for the innkeeper.
Okay.
Sexy.
Okay. And then
Can I look at the crystal now?
Nightshade. Yeah, Nightshade. Roll me Arcana to look at the crystal.
Oh, Arcana. I wanted
Yes.
investigation.
It's gonna be Arcana.
Well, that's not my best, but it's not my worst either.
Well, that kind of makes sense because it is destroyed. But you would get the sense it is immune to poison, immune to psychic. It seems like it could be attuned to any element when it was around, and not anymore. But it could be fire, earth, air, or water, or electricity. Even something that's not one of the 4 elementals. Like it could be lightning and things like that too.
Love.
Yes, it could turn into it could be a love crystal. Yes.
Groovy,
but, yeah.
baby.
Groovy.
Since you guys destroyed it, it has lost all magical properties, so it doesn't seem like you could do anything with it now.
But is it pretty?
It's
yeah,
pretty.
what color is it?
It's many colored, so it literally each shard is representative of a different element. So like
You guys,
Nightshade just scoops them up because she thinks they're pretty and will totally make jewelry out of it.
you guys remember that dude, that dragon, that had the collection of shiny things?
yes, he was from this chapter. Yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe if we held on to this, if we ever needed something, we could possibly use it in a trade.
Say Nightshade, well, that's a great idea, but these ones are mine. And she's like, "You'll thank me when Yuletide comes around."
We're all just sort of looking around in the room, right?
Yeah. Oh, I think Sendu said he wanted to look at the wizard's belongings.
I
Sendu.
did.
Oh,
give me
yeah.
Sendu, give me an investigation check.
Okie dokie. Not great at that. And Manavaka's dead, so...
You could have the fire elemental give that action.
Could he?
I would allow it since you're the one who's controlling him.
I love that. He had a name, didn't he?
Yeah.
What was his name?
I don't know what it was.
That's fine.
His name it was Torchu.
I hate that.
It was not.
Torchu.
Nope.
Those are both bad.
Torchu's
Okay.
not very good at that.
You find nothing on his body.
Amazing! A wizard who carried no magical objects on his person. I've never heard of that before.
Hey, Stendu, can I double check? Do you mind if I double check that corpse?
Sure, I'm pretty sure I found everything.
I think you're right.
God, you just fucking know he has sweet stuff on
on
him.
an 11, you do find the a metal rod that he was using to. It's shaped like a bird's head, and it's the way he was controlling the cannon and the crystal. Like it's a conduit between the crystal and the cannon.
Say,
So on an 11, you find that because it
What
was
ab-
in his hand.
what
So
about-
it didn't take a great search. It was in his hand.
what about Nightshade?
Well, here's the thing, though. You're now at this point saying, man, I think Halford and Sendu suck, so I'm going to do it.
Well, no, I also would have looked at the body.
No, I'm kidding. Yes, there you go. On a 24, you find his spell book.
I look at him like, Chuck.
And you find his a wand, his spellcasting focus. Does he have anything else on him?
I kick him and I was like, "Good thing you had that crystal." I'm like useless.
Yeah. He just has a spellcasting focus and his spellbook. You can add his spellbook to your inventory.
No, I already threw it on the ground, so the people who actually care about it will see it.
Incredible. I think Sendu will take that.
Okay. All right. So that is it. Gazra Azam is like, well, I'm going to be off. I'm going to go take a nap. Let me know if you need me. Bye!
We certainly will. Be well. Oh, goodbye.
I wanted to do a thing.
Oh, Pan had a thing she wanted to do.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So, what, no, I'm more like I have a question. What's up with the water elemental?
Oh, he's just chilling out.
I would like him to be mine.
There's no mine. So the party could like the fire elemental isn't staying with Sendu forever. He's with Sendu for this adventure. Now,
Not the fire, the water. Sorry.
I was making the comparison. So if the party wanted to try to persuade them to come along for periodic adventures, you certainly could. But at the same time, the water they would both be like both the fire and the water elemental would say to anybody who can speak primordial, they'd be like, you know, I'd like to go home if I could. I'd like to get back to the plane of fire, or I'd like to get back to the plane of water. But if you could try to persuade them, they could stick around.
Okay. I'm bad at persuasion. I mean,
Do you have to speak its language to persuade it?
You're probably at disadvantage at best if you don't.
Yeah. If you use a translator, I'll say disadvantage. If you want to have somebody else make the check for you who speaks the language, they can roll it flat.
I can try. Seems like you're really invested in it.
Can I give him the help action?
Do you speak primordial?
I do not, but I do have proficiency in persuasion.
I could translate.
Tell me, if you guys tell me what you're saying together and how you're doing it together, I will decide if it's advantage worthy.
So in the art of the deal, Zugzug, it's very important that you make sure that you're giving them something that they want.
Okay.
So Zugzug, what do you think you're going to give them that they would want?
So we can offer the water elemental protection from other evil wizards who would want to take their free will away from them.
Isn't there like a pool or something in water in the
Mantelkeep?
Yeah.
There's
like
a fountain.
water.
There's a fountain.
So that's
That's a pretty
two
cool
things
fountain,
it might
though.
want: protection and a new home.
The water elemental will say blah 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 blah, which translates
I
to
don't speak blub blub.
yes. If I come with you, can maybe eventually we look for a way to the elemental plane?
Sendu does not know that Gazra Azam can cast Plane Shift, but Gazra Azam can cast Plane Shift.
Yeah, we could probably do that. Yeah.
Kindred.
Oh, I don't know if Druids can get this spell. Maybe.
Amazon has it now, like straight up now. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sure can.
Yeah. I can probably do that.
Okay, Zugzug, roll me persuasion with advantage.
Me, okay. Not the person who's good at it.
No, that would be lovely if I could do it, but I can't speak the language, so...
Hey, now
Hell yeah!
That's what I'm talking about!
the water elemental has agreed to come with you for the foreseeable future until stuff happens.
Woohoo!
Until Kyle says otherwise, because giving us all these CR5 familiars is way too fucking much.
Yeah, I just want to be his buddy.
And then, that was the water elemental. Do you want to do a similar check for the, I mean, or let the fire elemental go home?
No,
There's a nice fireplace in the end.
I think the fire elemental gets to go home, but
Okay.
I will bow to the party's wishes if we want to make the check.
Let's take them. Come on in, gang.
They're basically the same thing, but with a fireplace. I think that's like the best, hottest place in Candlekeep. Ooh, ever-burning fireplace. Ooh.
Sounds pretty good.
No, I meant fire elementals wouldn't accidentally burn down books.
But now one of his choice that he gets to leave whenever he wants.
Yes. Yes. Okay. I'm not actually too worried about this, because, like, I gave the party, I gave Gray, for example, Audrey Vera, and then Audrey Vera has never come back.
She talks about her all the time, though.
You better believe that I'm going to use plane shift, though.
Alright, so yes, you have three new friends if you don't count Azam, and the party makes their way back to Candle.
Hold on, before we leave, we have an unresolved plot thread. We have some ghosts upstairs playing cards.
Oh yes, and Zug,
Theo.
you said you have dice or cards.
I do have dice.
Yes.
Are you going to teach Theo how to gamble?
I don't want to be a bad influence.
Wait, can we take the cannon? I forgot about this. Can we take it?
The cannon is fully decharged, and the only elemental crystal you guys know about you broke, and so you'd have to. Right now, it's a non-working gigantic machine. Yeah. What do you? It depends on what you guys want to do with it. If you want to disassemble it, or you want to leave it here,
We
or
should
you want to
probably
break
destroy it. I don't think it's wise to leave this where others could potentially.
Before we
find it.
destroy it, we did have we took notes of the plans of how to make it, right?
You have copies of the blueprints that were used to create it.
In addition, we also have the control rod,
Yes.
and we know that it requires a
Elemental
crystal.
crystal that you have shards of. Yes.
Okay.
That
Those
Nightshade
are all-
has
So
shards
this
of,
information would be very valuable to Candlekeep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could make a trade, too. Ooh.
Yeah, so we
Deal.
can go back upstairs, and Zug, you weren't here, but these are what the ghost cloud giants look like.
Cool.
And they are gambling at the table. But they look like they aren't, like, they go to try to roll the dice and nothing happens. They go to, like, play their cards and nothing happens, because they don't have cards or dice. So what do you do?
So it looks like you guys are trying to have some fun gambling,
They can't talk.
Oh,
They don't respond.
I see.
Ooh,
awkward.
Theo's inside you.
I take-
Sorry.
I take my dice set and I give it to them. I feel bad.
Yep.
Because they're like, trapped
Theo's
here.
like,
and they
you gotta
want some
play a
fun."
game with him, mister.
Yeah, you donate your dice, and your dice become covered in ectoplasm as they get absorbed into the ghost's aura, and they now, like, you hear like a Yahtzee! Woohoo! Yeah! Craps! And then all three of them pass on to the next life, but they take your dice with them.
Well,
I'll buy you some new dice and candy, Zug. That was a very kind thing that you did.
And then, by freeing all the ghosts,
Nothing happens!
Theo
We get a
goes,
sense
Theo
of
goes, fuck.
self-satisfaction.
Yes. It's heartwarming. It's a heartwarming side quest.
I mean, we
That's
did
it.
get 3 elementals, so...
it's my goddamn dice. Son of a bitch.
so I wonder, with a passive perception and a passive investigation of 14, I wonder, do I feel like I've missed anything in this place? Could there possibly be something hidden with passives of 14?
Not with a passive 14, but if you want to make an active investigation it's going to be a higher DC. That's why 14 doesn't do it. But if you want to look around, you can.
Why didn't it send that?
Because I hate you.
What was it? You can tell me.
Sick.
All right, guys, we're good. Let's get out of here.
Let's go. 6. Yep, you guys leave. All right, so we head back to Candlekeep.
Hooray.
Do we level up?
You indeed level up.
Woo!
I think this was pro bono, right? I don't know.
No.
You guys asked. I know, yeah.
We haggled for half our salary on this one.
Yes. Which is 300, right?
That is correct.
Okay. So everybody can have 300 their character sheet as you guys get back, and greeting you in the area is I think Sprig. Yeah, I think
Did
Sprig
you
was
say
one.
300 gold?
300
Per
gold
person.
each? Per person, yep. And so Sprig is the one who hands you the money and is like, "Oh, thank you. do you have the book that we lent you to go on the quest? I'd like to return it to the
We do,
shelves.
but we'd actually like to speak to the great readers about this.
Okay, they're in their chambers as per usual. Let's go.
Thank you, Sprig. As always, you're delightfully personable.
I try.
So we're going from 11 to 12?
Yes, you're going to 12, yes. So, you go to the Council of Great Readers, and again, they are yelling. They're like, I want pizza! I want chicken! I want liver! Okay.
Shouldn't they be arguing about, like, important shit?
No.
In fairness, we did get back at lunchtime, so it's a little bit on us.
The little cat is like, meow mix! No, I'm just kidding, yeah. So Sprig is like, it sounds like they're kind of busy in there. I don't want to interrupt their lunch order.
I do. Send you knocks on the door.
Good.
The big burly dude with the shield opens the door and he's like, you rang?
Stop
I
it.
did.
You are not Lurch. Get out of here.
I did. I'm with CSI Candlekeep. We recently got back from examining a book that was involved with a wizard who was creating an elemental cannon that would be usable to destroy even the battlements of Candlekeep itself. So, you're welcome.
Thank you.
In that same vein, over the course of that adventure, this book was transmuted. It is no longer merely a vessel of knowledge, it is now a vessel of a djinn. As such, I recommend that it be remanded into the care of CSI Candlekeep, as the inhabitant of said vessel now also expresses a wish to travel with us. However, we do not offer this with nothing. We do not offer this for nothing, even with the defeat of this wizard who wished to destroy the world.
Mm-hmm.
As so many wizards do after a certain point.
Yes.
We carry with us schematics that the wizard used to construct his weapon, as well as a control rod for the device. These will be donated to Candlekeep, of course.
He doesn't blink at the control rod part, but he goes, I guess a schematic is a type of book.
It is. It is. It is a form of knowledge, and this is a library.
And I go, and technically, it's not a book, it's a home.
Well,
As it is now...
the schematic is a book. This book is a home.
As the schematics are now the djinn's home. And he's just confused.
No, not the schematics. This book is the djinn's home.
Okay,
These schematics are yours.
Yes. As my home? No, he's not that dumb. I'm just kidding. So he's like...
I hope not. You're a great reader.
Yes, I read at a 5th grade level. I am a great reader.
So you're like a middling... No, I'm not going to say that. Sendu, be nice.
No, he goes, as this is now his home, would he make Candlekeep his summer home, his vacation home? Could the book come here sometimes for studies?
Oh, of course. It would be in the possession of CSI Candlekeep, and we would be utilizing it whensoever we had need or during missions. But in our off time, the book could, of course, stay within the archives of Candlekeep. I assume this is agreeable.
Excuse me, but it is the djinn's choice, honestly. You're acting like it's our choice. He wants to come with us now, but that doesn't mean he always will. We can't agree to that. You have to talk to him, Sendu.
So until such a time as Gazra Azam makes the decision to leave, which, you understand, we cannot control, as my companion has stated, Gazra Azam is a being with his own will. Until such a time as he makes a decision to leave, this book can remain with Candlekeep.
Let me discuss with the council. And so they're going to close their doors, and while they're doing that, Sendu, please give me Persuasion with advantage.
Beautiful. I don't suppose anyone has the guidance spell. Or bless. Or bardic inspiration.
Oh, there you go. It sounds like that.
You up.
Fuck, yes.
Come on, baby.
Hey, that's a nat 20.
Hell yeah.
Plus 3 is 31.
They're gone for like 3 seconds, and then he comes back and he goes, it was decided that we are hungry, and so we made a fast decision. The book is 100% yours / Candlekeep's, and he can stay with you guys. And yes, yes, all of that sounds good, and it's his home and all that. Yes.
Your magnanimity is appreciated greatly.
Yes. We need a tiebreaker though.
Yes. For what?
Chaltian or Infernal? For food, for lunch.
Well, I guess you didn't mean decor. Sendu thinks for a moment. I personally find Chaltian rather bland. I think that Infernal is the way to go.
We're getting Infernal for lunch. Call Avernus. And the door closes. And so...
I hope they all get indigestion.
Okay, so we're gonna end it there. The only thing I'll say is, as you all go to your respective rooms and have some downtime, you hear murmurings. You see people running through the hallways, and like they're excited, not danger runnings like you're used to. They're like excited runnings. You hear rumblings of like, "Did you hear that? They're coming! Oh my God, that's so cool! They haven't been here in 20 years. I'm so yeah." Does anybody care about this excited running that's going on?
Sure.
You see crowds of people running by. So yeah, Nightshade, do you ask somebody?
I guess Sendu cares.
I think that Theo would totally ask.
So yeah, Theo, I love that. I love that. So yeah, you actually notice that like, funnily enough, the people running through are kids. You don't usually see kids around Candlekeep. It's a very unusual thing to see. And so, like, as Theo walks up to one of the other kids, and they're like, yeah, "Hi, my dad works for Candlekeep, and I'm here because it's Bring Your Son to Work Day." And then, like, another one's like, "Yeah, bring your daughter to work day." But yeah, the reason they're all excited, they go, sorry, what's it called? The carnival play is coming to town. The carnival play is coming to Candlekeep. It only comes like once every 20 years, and it's on its way here now.
The carnival.
The Witchlight Carnival.
No!
No, fuck you. That's a different game.
Oh wow, carnival! Mom, can we go to the carnival? Can we go to the carnival?
I mean, no, definitely emphasis on the play though. Like it's a traveling play. It's like a stage show. But yeah, it's like kind of a carnival.
Mom, can we be in a play? Can we be in a play? Yes, honey.
And that's where we'll end it as we preview that there is a show coming to town.
Yeah.